All right, this is the Drive-By Night Show. We have a phone number, 402-853-8436. You dial that number. The phone rings. I pick it up. We talk about whatever you want to talk about. The only rule that we have on the show is be cool. Other than that, anything goes. So there you go. I've found that it takes a few minutes for the first call to come through. People are just starting to kind of jump in here. So give it a second, and those phone calls will just start pouring in like they have been. This is my sixth, I can't say that word, official week doing this, and it's been a lot of fun. So I see a lot of people just jumped in there right now. Okay, this is the Drive-By Night Show. The phone line is open, 402-853-8436. I put all of the past episodes up on YouTube. There are 5 of them on there. If you want to go take a look at those at all the rides. And we've got the phone ringing already. We've got Arizona calling in. Drive-By Night Show, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Not too bad tonight. Just kind of getting the show started and see where the night takes us. What are you up to then?
So just watching the old television and hanging out, watching TikTok. How are you?
Okay, nothing, man. Just doing my show. I do this every Thursday for a few hours, and it's just kind of something to do, and it's actually a lot of fun. Is this your first time seeing the show?
Yep.
Okay, all right. Well, what are you watching on the television?
Survivor.
What season are they on now? I kind of lost track in the 20s.
They're like, I think in the 40s. I'm watching like something from 2011 right now.
Okay. Now, do you think the older ones are better than the new ones, or is it just impossible to even tell?
I think the new ones are better because they include more twists and everything, but
okay.
Everything is better every year, I think, with the changes that they have.
Yeah, no, I remember when that came out. That came out in, I want to say 2000, the year 2000, and it was a big deal, that first cast that they had on there. Wasn't that Richard Hatch? Wasn't that who?
Yep.
That first one? Yeah. So it seemed like everybody was watching the show then, but I just don't know. You just don't hear people talk about it like they used to.
Yeah, primetime television doesn't really do much. Doesn't do very good anymore.
That's true. It's kind of on its way out. It's like a new thing's come in. They didn't adapt enough, and now it's like they just gotta hang on at this point.
Yeah, being stuck in the house all day, you just start getting bored and you start watching random things. And I was like, you can start watching Survivor again.
Yeah, for real. So you've been stuck in the house just today, or like for a while?
Well, the whole COVID and everything, you don't get out as much.
Yeah, no, there's nowhere to go. Even if you could leave, it's like, what's the point? There's really nothing to do.
Exactly.
A Survivor, I like it.
Just turn on random shows.
Might as well, man. Nothing else to do. All right, on. Anything else on your mind tonight?
No, I'll let you get back to take another call, and I'll start following and watching your show more.
All right, man. I appreciate the phone call and the follow. You have a good one.
Take it easy.
Thanks, man.
Bye.
Okay, there was a call from Arizona. First time seeing the show. Watching a little Survivor tonight. Who watches the Survivor? Anybody out there? Like I said, I don't think I've seen it since 2000 when it came out, and I just kind of lost track of it pretty quickly on. We got Illinois calling in. Drive-By Night Show, how are you?
Good, how are you, man?
Not too bad tonight. What's going on?
Basketball, kid.
Oh, right on, man. Right on. How was the week?
It was pretty good.
Yeah? How many games?
We had like 4 this week.
4? That's a big week. Were they all like home or away or a mix of them?
We had like 3 home and 1 away.
Okay. All right, well, you got
Remember when I told you I'd beat my high?
Yeah?
Kind of beat it by 20.
So you scored like 70?
Around like 60.
60. There you go, man. You're taking over the universe at this point. People are gonna start.
Yeah.
You keep doing that, people are gonna start paying attention to you. You know.
Hopefully.
What year are you?
I'm only freshman.
Freshman. Okay, man. So you're unfortunately, I don't think they can start looking at you quite yet. It's a little
Yeah.
early for that, but you keep that stuff up, man. You're gonna have no problem getting into a great college. You know.
Oh, yeah.
All right, man. Well, good deal. I like to hear the weekly progress. Sounds like you're doing all right.
Yep.
Okay.
Trying my best.
All right, man. When's the next game?
Tomorrow, actually.
Okay. All right. What time do they usually do it? Like 6, 7 o'clock
So
at night?
sometimes it's like the butt crack of dawn. Sometimes it's night.
Yeah.
Tomorrow it's at like 7 o'clock.
Okay. At night.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I would prefer that. Like I like a night game. They're kind of fun.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, good luck with it. I appreciate the update.
Yep, no problem.
All right, buddy. Have a good night.
You too.
Thanks, man. Okay, got a weekly update there. We got a basketball star on the rise, in the making here. You hear about a kid in Illinois scoring 50, 60 points a game. That's that guy. Okay, we got Pennsylvania on the line. Sorry, Pennsylvania. I just missed you. I don't know what happened. Let's try that again. I think this is them. Drive-By Night Show, how are you? Pennsylvania, you're on. What's going on? Hello? Okay, they wanted none of that. Phone line is open. Looks like we got a second here. A good spot to pull over. I'll try and get caught up on the chat a little bit. Let's see what's going on there. Hi, Pookie. Hello, right back to you. Got a couple follow the hosts, share the lives. I really appreciate that, guys. First caller, that was me. Cool. We got our guy from New York. Hey, Drive-By Night Show. What's up, man? I programmed you in. I know it's you.
Yeah, you said that last time.
Okay, right on. How's it going tonight?
It's cold and snowy and just miserable.
All right, what? Because it was, we got hit real bad on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Monday it was like minus 30.
Yeah, no, this just started today. I mean, it's something like whenever we get snow, it's not very cold. I never get the 10 degrees, 15. It's always like 20, 30. 35 and snowing. It just boggles my mind.
Yeah.
Why can't it ever be colder and last a little bit longer?
Yeah.
Fuck it, whatever.
But now it's cold. Now it's the real deal.
Yeah, I think it's over. I'm actually gonna go out and check because
it's
cold and I'd like to be able to drive to work tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Well, you got to keep your car started. You got to start your car periodically. Like I tried to start mine last week and it didn't like it at all.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
It's still kind of, not really. Anyways, speaking of snow, though, I feel really terribly for Texans right now.
Oh yeah, man. That's why I think I read like 3 million people without power.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that just boggles my mind. That's just so much. It's just crazy.
I mean, I live on the East Coast, so I mean, the biggest, without power, in terms of how many people. Probably was during Sandy, and I can't even imagine that figure, but it was probably less than 3 million people.
Yeah.
Even with the metropolitan area and everything. But
no, that's just a tremendous amount. I mean, it's just hard to fathom. Like the whole thing is just.
It's gonna be like not right away either. Like they're gonna be stuck there for a while because
sounds like it.
Snow doesn't melt overnight,
Right.
And I feel terribly for them, but can't really say much more than that. They're popping up on my For You page like, oh, we're all freezing. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. There's not much I can do right now, but
Yeah, I get it. It's hard. You see it, and of course we're sympathetic, but yeah. Other than that, it's like, well, I can't really do anything about the power company.
Yeah, especially since it's privatized. There's not really much you can do about that. But other than that, I gotta drive 12 hours on Sunday. That's gonna be fun.
To where?
I'm going from here to Richmond, Virginia, and back.
Okay.
6-hour drive one way. First of all, cigarettes are way cheaper. They're like half price. I'm talking like $5 to $7 a pack. With here, it's like 10 to 14, depending where you go.
That's about what it is here too. So I get that.
Did you smoke?
Oh yeah, for 20 years.
You don't still smoke?
No. I'll be honest. I may have snuck a few during the COVID quarantine just because I'm bored, But
that's what happened to me.
I quit several years ago, probably like 7 or 8 years ago or something. So it's been a while.
I was so pissed because like in December I quit. I was like, yes, it's over. I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting in my country shuts down. I'm out of work. I'm sitting there like clawing my face off because I got nothing to do.
Yeah.
When I bought a fucking pack of cigarettes and
it's over.
Here we are.
It's all, yeah.
One consistent. When did you start? How old were you when you started smoking?
15, 16.
It is very rare that you find anybody that started after
It's
the
true.
legal smoking
It's
age.
true. It's really true. I've only met like a couple people in my life that even started in their 20s.
Which
It's
is
like
ridiculous. I mean, at that point, it's like, why did you even start?
I
You have
agree.
all these campaigns. Your grandfather died of lung cancer. You didn't pick it up somehow, but now you're picking it up. Like, it's ridiculous.
No, it's definitely just something you either do it in your teens, and if you get out of your teens without doing it, there's a 98% chance you'll never smoke. It's like one of those
It's great.
early habits. Like it's just I don't know. It was just a thing to do back in the day. It was like, but more people like it was. That was. I'm guessing I'm older than you are, and it's just like everybody smoked. When I was young.
Think of it this way: in a Burger King, up until 2008, you could smoke inside the fucking Burger King.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that's just insane to me. The fact that you could just be like, "Oh, done with my $12 burger." I'll, light up a cigarette.
I remember smoking inside of McDonald's and any restaurant you would go to, you could smoke in. And I even remember like my grandfather walking around grocery stores smoking cigarettes, and they had like big ashtrays in the grocery stores, and I'm just like, it just seems like a different world at this point, honestly.
When you walk into a grocery, I'm thinking like all that produce and stuff, like you got to bring it home and like wipe the yellow sludge off of it from everybody smoking.
It's true, or it would just smell like cigarettes too,
when I talk to older people that smoked like in the 70s and 80s and even earlier, I get to the older people. You probably get to the classmates or whatever. But like you could smoke in movie theaters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I just can't fathom you being in a movie theater, sitting in the back, seeing all these plumes of smoke. You can't see the damn movie.
It's true. And it just starts to fill up like it. I remember going to into places that had really low ceilings, when I was younger. And if you had a good crowd in there smoking, there just wasn't any place for it to go. It just filled up like the whole room,
I will tell you that there's nothing more liberating though, now more than ever, than smoking inside. It's got to be one of my favorite activities.
Okay, yeah.
Because I think it's like, I shouldn't be doing this, but, because I've always been conditioned, like, you can't smoke in the house, you can't smoke at work, you can't smoke anywhere. It's got to be outside, and now I'm, in somebody's apartment, and they're smoking, so.
Right. Did you miss out on that? Have you ever smoked, like, in a bar before?
No, I have not.
Okay. It's awesome. You can still go. You can still go to
There's certain places, yeah.
You can go to Las Vegas and smoke anywhere you want.
Casinos, yeah.
And that I was there a little over a year ago, and you could still smoke in literally every place you go into. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of department stores, though, nobody smoked in department stores, from what I understand.
I mean, back in the day they did. It's just been a long time,
Look around the clothes and stuff. You're lighting a cigarette and smoking.
Oh yeah. But I mean, if you're talking like the 40s and 50s and 60s, even people were totally smoking in those places. It was just everywhere. People just smoked everywhere. There just wasn't any like consideration or thought about it. It was just like, hey, have a smoke. I mean, people would like smoke.
Yeah.
Like I remember, like my folks didn't smoke, but like their friends would come over and just smoke in their house, in our house. You know, because it was
they
just
never said anything?
no. They would get an ashtray for them. You know, because it was just like a certain thing. You're just like, oh, a guest is over. Well, they let them smoke. You know.
That's ridiculous. That's what we
It is. It's crazy, right? And my mother hated cigarette smoke, but she still allowed it if people were over.
Do you remember your first cigarette?
What's that?
Do you remember your first cigarette?
Yeah, I was 11. I was 11 years old. It was a Camel, and I smoked it like behind this kid's house, like in this little creek, and it was a hot summer day, like 100 degrees, and I smoked it real fast, and it just like I almost passed out. I got such a head rush from it, you know. but I liked it. It was the problem. I wish I would have hated it, you know, because I was like,
I think a huge problem with me was my mother was always like, don't smoke, it's bad for you, and then proceeded to light a cigarette. Like, how are you going to be like, you know, don't do that? Like, that's just asking for me to start smoking.
Yeah, it's true. It's really true. But you know, it's just one of those things. But it's changed a lot. You know, I don't. The numbers have gone down so much. Like future generations, really, it's eventually going to be a real like tiny population that does it. I think.
I mean, I hope so. It's so terrible for you, you know.
Yeah.
And, you know, whatever. Whatever, honestly, though. I tried vaping, right? And
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I'm not going to lie, you know. It's a shame that it was banned in New York State, which is where I live, because it's a great alternative. You know, albeit I do smoke more or vape more in terms of nicotine, I vape more. In just pure nicotine, because you know it's always accessible. That you can do inside. You know, in the movie theater, you know you can do it. They don't let you, but you know you can do it. You can hold it into your lungs. You know, eventually it'll dissipate in your lungs. So it's really real healthy for you. And you don't blow anything out. Actually, I got so used to smoking inside of or vaping inside of movie theaters. I would like this one time I was taking a drag and then just let out this huge plume of vape cloud or whatever, and immediately panicked because I was like, oh no, someone's gonna see. And then two people down, I was like, hey, I did this accidentally. Did you see? And everybody was like, no, I have no clue what you're talking about. I was like, oh, okay, I'm great. I forgot about it.
It's banned in the whole state of New York?
Flavors are banned. So, like, in terms of, like, you can only vape tobacco and menthol flavors. And honestly, my favorite Juul Pod flavor was the mint Juul Pod because I smoke Marlboro Smooth 100s, which are more minty than, like, menthol cigarettes, you know what I mean? And, and my first cigarette was a Camel Crush, which is, really mentally. So, it's just like I can't do that, that real strong, tobacco flavor, the menthol flavor. It's just more appealing to me. But they got rid of it because children were doing it. They got to ruin it for everybody. And it was not even like it was a huge problem like instantly. It was just a huge problem like forever. I mean, the kids were vaping anyways before Juul became huge.
Yeah.
But it was the most popular one, and really hard to tell what it was in the beginning because it just looked like a USB stick. There was no real like, oh, this is definitely a vape. You know what I mean?
Sure. No, I get it. And it did. It became this big thing, and then it was like at that point, it was like somebody had to do something and shut it down or make more regulations for it because all we were doing was just getting the next generation hooked on nicotine again and again. And the cycle just continues, So, I don't know. It's like, who am I one to talk? I love nicotine, but I'm also like, if I never would have had nicotine in my life, would I be okay? And I'd be like, yeah, everything would be fine.
I actually did a report on it. In my speech and debate class, our first speech had to be a factual speech that I chose why you shouldn't smoke. Now, I was smoking at the time, but, whatever. So then I learned a lot of stuff. Like, I learned that smoking kills half of all smokers, and
half of that half, so 25% of all smokers die before the age of 45. But my second speech was why you should smoke, and that was a opinion or like it wasn't serious, you know.
Yeah.
Smokers actually recover from heart attacks way better. Now, the reason they recover from heart attacks way better is because their heart attacks are younger in life, whereas, you know, the normal heart attack, you know, happens later in life. So when the heart attack is younger in life, you can easily get over it because you're younger.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah, it oddly makes sense, but yeah, I get that.
It's a double-edged sword, kind of, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that was fun. It was so fun. And you know, the entire time I'm thinking, like, oh my god, this is fantastic.
No worries. Yeah, we're it's okay. We're good. We've done maybe the smoking and the talk about it. Anything else you want to throw in before you go?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Honestly, that's it. You drive safe, all right?
Okay, buddy. Hey, you drive safe because you've got the 12-hour drive, but buy lots of smokes while you're there.
Probably will. I'm going to probably buy like 2 cartons for myself and then 2 for everybody I know.
Okay,
Let
man.
you have a wonderful night, all right?
You too, buddy. Take care. Good night.
Peace.
Okay, so there we were talking a lot about, maybe too much about smoking there. Don't smoke. It's not good for you. Okay, what do we got? Ranch Review, what's up? Hi. That was me. I'm having issues. What's happening? We got Missouri calling in. Drive-By Night Show, how are you? Hello? Missouri. You're on the line. It's just you and me. You and me, Missouri. Okay, we got Washington State coming in. Drive-By Night Show, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Well, not too bad tonight. What's going on?
Not much. Just got done watching the kiddo. One was at work.
Okay. So you're on duty tonight.
I was on duty tonight. Yes.
And then you handed the kiddo over, like you're good to go.
Yeah, she came home. I made dinner, cleaned the house.
Okay.
It's my time to relax.
Okay, look at you. You're doing it. Well, how do you relax? You crack a beer, watch a little TV. What's?
I am. Yeah.
Okay.
Got a beer, hanging out in my man cave.
Nice. What?
Chillaxing.
What's your favorite? What's the best thing in your man cave?
Man, I'm a huge memorabilia collector.
Okay.
Mine would be my game used Brett Favre jersey.
Okay. Is it
My dad got me that when I was a kid.
signed?
I have a photo that I got signed
Nice.
from him. Yeah,
Nice.
right
Nice.
underneath it. I have it in the frame, but
Okay.
I have too many Hall of Famers on my wall.
All right. That's awesome. Though.
It's either that or my Gretzky signed jersey.
Holy shit, man! You're doing all right then. So is that basically your wall is just Hall of Fame, sports memorabilia, or whatever you got?
Yeah, so I'm here in Washington, but
Yeah.
I've grown up a Packer fan my whole life. So yeah, I got that all around my room. I got all my favorite players, jerseys, helmets. Like my most recent one I just got was a Jim Brown signed jersey, which I thought was pretty cool. Some kid had no clue what it was worth, so I bought it off him for $50.
Nice. That's a score, man. He didn't know who Jim Brown was.
No, he did not.
And all that.
He's like, I don't watch football, I watch soccer. So I was like, oh, okay.
There you go. Well, and even that too. Like Jim Brown at this point, it'd be it's been a while since he played.
Oh yeah.
But he was
Yeah.
he was a mean one.
Yeah, no, so when I was younger, I always heard about him when my dad would bring up like the best running back
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, sure.
So I just watched videos of him and I was like, man, this guy was insane.
He was. He just hurt people, you know.
Yeah.
He didn't care. And that's weird because then you see him in movies, you know, and it's like he's had like a whole other life outside of football.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right, on,
Yeah,
man. That's
just hanging out.
okay.
There's no games on. I don't watch basketball anymore. Else
Yeah.
I'd probably watch that.
Yeah, there's certain times of the year that are they're just tough, and it's kind of this
Yeah.
time of the year, and the summer's pretty tough too. It's just kind of like,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to baseball
okay,
right now. Yeah.
are they on schedule to like start up as regular? Okay, good.
Yep. They had everyone in Arizona. Well, and where I'm from, sorry, they had the pitchers and catchers meet yesterday. So yeah, they're getting ready for spring training.
Okay, good.
But yeah.
Get it going.
Yeah, I hope they play every game instead of having their, what was it, 80 games last year or something like that.
Yeah. Well, that's how it goes. I mean, it's just as long as everyone can stay healthy, But I'm sure they'll still be monitoring it pretty closely,
With all the COVID stuff.
Yeah.
What do you feel about that with everything going on? I don't know how it is where you're at.
I think it's the same as everywhere. It's just. It's just we've kind of gotten used to it in a sense, and it's just kind of like, but everyone's just ready for it to be over with as well.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just kind of like, it's been interesting for me. Like, I started doing this during COVID. I don't think I would have started doing this if this never happened.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to look at like some of the positive things that have come out of this. For me personally, and doing this like weekly show is definitely one of them.
Yeah, no, I like it. I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty fascinating to get to know some people and how it is where they're at. I like that. It's a pretty cool idea.
It's fun. Yeah, like I said, it's just like people call me from all over the place. So it's like I kind of get to hear what's going on all over the place also. So it's fun.
Yeah, like here, I just went to Texas about a month and a half ago, and it's crazy. It's a whole different world there. Like, I mean, you show up there, get off the airport, no one's wearing masks. You can eat inside.
Yeah.
Like, it was weird. And then I come back home, and it's like you can't eat at restaurants. You have to eat outside in tents.
Right.
Or a window has to be open or something, or a quarter of the capacity, and like it's just weird. Like, I was like, man, I'd just rather go down there. But like the last guy you were talking to, like, I wouldn't want to go there right now. My grandpa and them live down there, and they still don't have power, and it's just like, man.
Sure.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It definitely is, man. So we'll see. This year, it's new, but it's still so unknown. I mean, we're just gonna have to go through it and see where we come out.
Yeah. Definitely. But all right, man. Well, thanks for having me on here.
All right, buddy. I appreciate the phone call, and have a good evening.
Yeah, you too, man.
All right, thanks so much.
Yep.
Okay, there you go. Washington State calling, hanging out in the man cave. What's going on here? Let's try and get caught up with the chat. Why is your number up top? Laugh my ass off. Call it and find out. We got Texas on the way. Got my whole company headed to Texas with food, water, and a dozen generators. Thank you. They'll be very grateful for that, I think. I'm asked, are you Ubering right now? No, I don't Uber on Thursdays. I do the drive-by night show. That's what that is. We put up this phone number, call in, and we have a conversation. Someone saying, what's good, brother? Not much. Come visit Egypt one day. That sounds awesome, actually. To order a pizza, call for pizza, no pineapple. Hang up, hey. Passing through your live, share how is everybody, what are we talking about? Well, we're just talking about whatever, just call the number and everything's okay. Okay, I'll come back, have a blessed evening, all right? Best driver in the world. Thank you very much, I try. Got someone saying I'm from Missouri. Got someone saying, what we doing first time here? I'm a Lyft driver myself. Awesome, have you watched some of my Lyft and Uber rides on my TikTok? They're all there, and then this is just a thing we do on Thursday called the Drive-By Night Show. Phone line is open, 402-853-8436. I find that if I drive around, somebody will call. So let's test that theory out once again. This is my 6th episode of this that I've done. If you're curious about how the first 5 went, I've got them all uploaded on YouTube at All the Rides. You should go there, subscribe. There's lots of Uber and Lyft rides and DoorDash rides, and this show's on there. We got Texas calling in. Drive By Night Show, how are you?
Can I put my balls in your jaw? My balls in your jaw.
You want to do?
Can I put my balls in your jaw?
Do you really want to? Okay, there you go. There was a call from Texas who, wanted to ask a question of me there, and we're not going to answer that question. Sorry, Texas. I would have talked to you with you about it, but you kind of just you were kind of a chicken, and you got out too quick. Someone saying, "Hey, buddy," and then someone saying, "I think I've seen some of your videos." Someone saying, "That was me, bro." Okay, but I didn't care. I thought it was funny, but you hung up too quick, you know? So, like, what's going on here? All right, phone line is open, 402-853-8436. Who's going to be the next caller tonight? We're about a half an hour into the show. This is a 3-hour show, so we'll be going for another 2.5 hours. Don't be shy. Call in. You got anything you want to promote? You got some stories you want to tell? Sometimes people call in and sing songs. There's really not too many rules to the format. The one and only rule that I have is just be cool. And anything else, I really don't care. We can talk about whatever. Kind of quiet right now. I don't know what's going on. Someone's saying must be bored in Texas to make that phone call. And I completely agree with you, but that's okay. Sometimes we get bored, you know. It can't be helped. This is the Drive By Night Show. If you're just checking in, we got some people following the host, people joining in. I like it. It looks like we got some good action on the live there. The only thing we're missing is the phone call. Call the number, contribute, hang out, join the show, and then you can tell all your friends, hey, I just called this guy, like, driving around, and you know what, it was actually pretty cool. And then they'll watch next week, and then they'll call in, and then they'll tell their friends, and before you know it, everybody will just be watching this show. So it all starts with you, and it all starts with you dialing that number. Here it is, right there. That's what you call. It'll ring, I'll answer, and we'll have a conversation. Okay, what do we got here? Guess we'll just get caught up with the chat. It says, I'm from Bainbridge, Georgia. Okay? And someone's saying, "Yer." Okay? Someone's saying, what has been the weirdest pickup you have had? That's a question I get a lot, and I told the story quite a bit too. You can go on YouTube, and there's a video called What's the Weirdest Rider You Had, where I tell a story on a ride about, like, the weirdest ride that I've had. And I think me telling the story on that video is better than I could tell it to you right now. So go check that out on YouTube and read it. It's super good. All right, here we go. Turn down the road here. Waiting for a phone call. Phone line is open. I think I'll just pull over for a quick second here. What's going on tonight, people? What's everybody up to? Everyone's just hanging out, waiting for calls and not doing the calling. There says, I'm from everywhere. I'm a trucker, LOL, but really Mississippi. Okay. And then someone's saying they're from New York and Mississippi. Okay. Let's roll call. Where's everybody from? What do we got? Anybody want to say where they're from? It's kind of easier if you just call, then I can see where you're from, and then I can let everybody know. All right, we got Bainbridge, Georgia right here. Was in the chat, and now they're on the line. Drive By Night Show, how are you?
Hello?
What's going on?
I'm doing good.
Good, good. How are you tonight then? What are you up to?
Nothing.
Just watching a little TikTok?
Yeah, I see you on TikTok.
Okay, have you ever seen me on here before, or is this the first time?
No, can I follow you?
Yeah, go right ahead. Absolutely follow me. That's
Ever seen me on?
that's
Okay,
cool.
I do it. I'll follow you.
All right, I appreciate that.
Yeah, go ahead. Absolutely. Hey, I got a question.
What's up?
You like football?
Yeah. How about you?
I love football.
Okay, who's your team?
Well, I like NFL.
Okay, you like the Falcons?
I like the Dallas Cowboys.
You like the Cowboys? Okay, America's team.
Like the Falcons?
The Falcons? I like the Dallas Cowboys.
I think you got your phone is like giving like an echo of me.
Hang on, I need to put you down right
Okay,
here.
okay, sounds good.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you, man. So you're a Cowboys fan?
I love Cowboys.
Okay. How are they going to be this year?
Well, I hope we doing good.
Okay, still rebuilding,
Who?
huh?
We might do good.
Okay, hey, you never know. You gotta suit up and play and see how it unfolds. You know.
Yeah, I mean, well, I really don't do no. I don't go to crew. I don't go to work too. I don't go to work and I don't go to crew.
Okay.
I could be in fit red. I don't understand like most people do because I got put them up like a baby mine, and I am 19.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm so young. I can't really read and count money. I really can't read and count money.
Okay. So you just stay there?
Yeah, I just stay at my house and I don't really do no. I just play football.
Okay.
Well, every now and then I might just turn on some songs. I love songs.
I do too. I mean, it holds the whole world together. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I mean my favorite song is country. I like country. You like country?
Not. It's not my favorite, to be honest with you. If I'm in a certain mood, some of it can sound okay, but it's usually not my go-to.
Well, I do like it. You is really nice.
Oh well, thank you very much. You seem very pleasant as well. I appreciate the conversation.
Yeah, I hear what you said on TikTok. I brought you on live. And you said, whoever want to call me, just call me on that number. I said, I might as well call you.
You might as well, you know. And you know what? It's been a good time, right?
I know.
Okay.
I never had nobody on TikTok to talk to you. I mean, it's kind of
Okay. It's kind of fun. Yeah, it's kind of fun, right?
It's fun. It really is. Because I can have a buddy on TikTok, and I'm going to say, hey, everybody, I got a buddy named TikTok.
There it is. Tell
And
everybody.
everybody says, no, you don't. I'm like, well, I'm going to tell you a bit of him. There he is.
There he is. And it's like, you can be like, hey, I even have his phone number. That's how good of friends we are.
I got your phone number, buddy.
That's right. That's proof right there that we're friends. Okay. Anything else you want to say tonight to everyone?
Like, what else?
Anything else you want to say to all the millions of people listening right now?
Yeah, I mean, I do. That number I call you on,
Okay.
it ain't my number. It's my grandma's number.
Oh, that's fine. No big deal.
If I ever call you, I might call you on my cell phone every now and then.
Go for it. I do this every Thursday for 3 hours. You're what, Eastern, from 9 till midnight. So give me a call again some Thursday.
Yeah. You said Thursday?
Yeah, Thursdays.
All right, Thursday.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
I might call you on my cell phone. That number I call you now is my grandma's number, and I might call you on mine.
okay. No worries. We'll talk again then.
All right, you said
All right.
Sundays, right?
You bet. Have a good night. Thanks.
You too.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Had a call from Georgia. Nice phone call. Nice phone call. This maybe couldn't understand every single word, but I enjoyed the conversation. Thank you, Georgia. And I asked for it. I asked for a roll call in here. Now everybody's chiming in, but we got Mississippi on the line first, and then we'll do the roll call. Drive by Night Show. How are you? Hello, Pennsylvania. What's going on? Pennsylvania.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Are you from the TikTok?
I'm from the TikTok. You're from the Pennsylvania. How are you tonight?
I sure am. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. What's going on in your section of the world tonight?
I was just taking a little break from studying for my exam tomorrow, and I called in.
Let's figure it all out. So what's the course we're studying for tomorrow?
Organic chemistry.
Oh, you should have called somebody else. I don't think I can help you at all with that. That sounds horrible.
It is horrible.
Oh,
and it's snowing here, and I don't want to drive to school tomorrow.
What are the chances it gets canceled?
Probably like 1%.
It's got to be pretty bad. Pretty bad for that, right?
He has no mercy on her.
Okay.
He doesn't care.
Oh boy. So now, is this organic chemistry? Is it necessary for your major? Is it elective? Like, how does it all fit into what the bigger picture is?
I'm a bio major, so it does play a role, but not too much.
Okay. Well, I guess I was saying, what would happen if you accidentally fail the class? Does it like ruin everything, or are you still okay?
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to graduate.
Okay. Are you close to graduating?
Yes, this is my second to last semester.
Well, you got to just do it then. You got to just hit those books, soak up that organic chemistry, and just do it, right? Give us.
I guess so.
You got the book open right now?
I do.
Give us the first like term that just kind of pops out to you.
Term? Okay.
Yeah.
It's the hydroboration mechanism.
What is that? What is that?
I can't even tell you.
Okay.
I'm not doing so well in my studies.
Well, there you go. Well, like I said, you probably could have found a few other people to call tonight that could help you out more. But yeah, that was.
Well, what's your opinion? Do you think you need college to be successful?
Not at all. But
I agree with you.
But where my opinion comes from it, because I was never a good student in that traditional sense, but on my own, I'm a ferocious reader and learner, and I love learning new things. So to me, it kind of depends on the individual, because there are people that really flourish in a school-type college setting, and then there are others who flourish on their own. So it's kind of depends on the individual, It's kind of where I come out on it at the end of the day. And I don't want to discourage people to go to college, because if they really like it and they're going to get something out of it, I don't want to be the guy that says, you don't have to go to college to be something. But if there's people that hate it, if they hate going to school and they can't stand it, then, they should be seeking out like other ways to do it, because there's so many different outlets, avenues, ways around that you can figure out life. It doesn't have to be like the traditional way of going to school.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like you're encouraging me to drop out now.
No. You're so close. You're so. If this was like your freshman or maybe even sophomore year, I might try and convince you to do it, but at this point you got to just finish it. You've gone this far, just do it, and you'll be glad that you're it's a sense of completion. You're going to make a lot of people happy about it too. Like I never finished school, and my sister has a freaking PhD. So I have to hear about that like all the time from my family, that I'm the failure, And it's just like, all right, it just wasn't for me, Like,
Yeah.
I go get 4 PhDs if I really want to. I just don't want to,
Right.
you know.
Well, I don't want to take my
You're good.
exam tomorrow,
You're-
so I think maybe I just won't. Just kidding.
All right, just
Just
kidding.
kidding.
Good. You're taking a break. This is good for you.
Yeah.
You said what time is the exam tomorrow?
It's at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. So it's almost 10 now. Get to bed about, what do you think, 1?
I'll try.
Okay. Study till then. You can take a little TikTok breaks here and there. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't get stuck down that rabbit hole for like 3 hours.
I know, once I start
yeah.
scrolling,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been on here for like 3 hours.
It's true. And time just disappears. It's
really does.
It's because it never has like a point where it like ends. You know, like a TV show or a movie like
Right.
ends. But TikTok is like, you cannot get through the amount of videos that they have on there. It never ends.
It's dangerous, I think.
It is dangerous. No, but they want to keep you on there as long as they can, you know. And they can sell more ad money that way.
Right.
Do you think they have too many ads now? Do you think that's started to ruin it, or what do you think?
I think it has started to ruin it. It's kind of annoying too, because
Yeah.
I'm like, go away.
Yeah,
But-
I think we're only going to see more of it too as it goes on. All these companies like start out like they give it to you all for free, and then they slowly start sneaking those ads in there, and then next thing you know, it's like every 2 videos will have an ad after.
Yeah, I
you
saw
know.
this thing that it was like TikTok's gonna start like charging like monthly fees.
Whoa!
I was like, I hope that doesn't happen.
A lot of people will jump off at that point, you know. But I could see. I mean, it's not that much different from Netflix or Amazon or Disney Plus.
Yeah.
You know, they're like providing a service. You know, like that's interesting. I wonder if they'll do that. I don't know.
I hope not.
I hope not too. You know, it's like it seems like they make billions of dollars anyway. Like I don't think they need to be like that greedy.
That's such a good point.
You know, like they're already making so much money. It's like, how successful do they need to be?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Right on. Right on. Well, cool, good deal. Well, thank you. Good luck tomorrow
Thank
with
you.
organic chemistry. I do. I wish you well. I honestly hope you get through it and graduate soon, and then you can go do whatever you want. That's the best part about
Yes.
being done with school. You know,
That is the plan.
don't rush into it. Don't go get jobs you don't want to get. You know, don't just take a little time, figure things out, figure out what you want to do, and then go do it.
Yes. Well, thank you so much.
All right, you bet. Have a great night.
You too.
See ya. Okay, Pennsylvania. There, studying for an organic chemistry test. That sounds horrible to me. I have no interest in organic chemistry. So good luck to you. Anybody else out there studying for exam tomorrow? Good luck to you as well. We got Connecticut on the line. Drive By Night Show. How are you?
I just want to say, the person last,
Yep.
could you do us all a favor and shut the fuck up?
I mean, you know, I don't even hate on that Connecticut. I don't even hate on it. But, you know, I can't let that pass, Connecticut. Come on, man. I mean, have an opinion. Have an opinion, but that's not an opinion. That's just being a dick. So we got New Hampshire coming in. Drive By Night Show, how are you?
Hey, good.
How's it going tonight?
It's going.
Okay, what are you up to? Last person was studying for organic chemistry.
Not nearly as exciting. Just put my kid to bed and now watching TikTok.
No, that actually sounds way more exciting than organic chemistry to me, to be honest.
Listen, I got stuck watching Frozen tonight, so I can't say it was all that exciting.
How many times? How many times have you sat through it, do you think?
In her lifetime?
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm capable of counting that high.
you're talking thousands, maybe.
Oh, easy.
Oh
Easy.
God! Wait, out of all those movies, let's just pick like the Disney franchise for example. What's the most hated Disney movie that you have to watch, and then what's the one that you're like, you know what, this one's actually pretty decent?
The first Frozen movie is by far the worst movie I've had to sit through my entire life. But if I was gonna watch like a Disney Pixar movie with her, I absolutely love Moana.
Okay. So
I think it's adorable.
do you ever like try and convince her to watch that instead of Frozen, or is she's just like, I have to watch Frozen?
Oh no, it's Frozen all the time.
Oh God, that sounds horrible. I'm so sorry for you. You know, I'm just so sorry about it. The good thing is, she'll get to an age someday, and you'll never have to watch that stinking movie again. I promise you.
Counting down the days.
Okay, good deal. No, I've had to sit through some of those movies before too, and it's just like, I can't even pretend that I'm into it or enjoying myself. It's just my mind just goes elsewhere, and I just can't wait for it to be over.
And that's when you end up on TikTok for an hour.
It's true. So what? Do you make any content on TikTok, or you just watch other people's stuff?
I've made like maybe 3 videos, but
Okay. Just goofing off, no big deal.
exactly, it was a quarantine download.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like that's what this is. It's like I didn't jump on this thing until quarantine, and now I'm like just taking phone calls from people, so it can like just start to blow up in weird ways.
It is bizarre, absolutely bizarre.
Yeah. If you would have told me before quarantine that I would be on TikTok just talking to people on the phone, I'd have been like, you're crazy. I will never do that. I promise you.
If you would have told me we were going to have a global pandemic in 2020, I wouldn't have believed you either.
That too. It was so weird because it's like, I've been around a few years, and we've really never had like any sort of like scare or anything. It's like, yeah, you get sick every 7 or 8 years with the flu or something. Big deal. Life goes on. There's never been anything like this, and so it's like, I don't know. There's just like certain days where did we fall into like a parallel universe? Are we like now?
Right?
Are we now existing in a place that is not where we were before? And are we ever going to go back?
Right.
I just don't know. So it's been surreal.
I think that's definitely a good word to explain that, because it kind of doesn't feel like it's ever going to end.
Yeah. And like the whole time it's just been like, I don't know. Like one day just someone's going to snap a finger and be like, oh, funny joke, that wasn't really real ever anyway.
What I think is crazy is our new normal became our quote-unquote normal so fast. That's the scary part.
What do you think the new normal is in your mind?
Oh my God, the mask mandates, the social distancing, the limited quantity of people, the way stores do business, even contactless delivery for different companies. Like, it's crazy.
Right. How
fast we changed and how fast we were able to adapt,
You're right. When you do put it that way, you're absolutely right. It's kind of crazy, kind of scary that it's just like...
I think it's definitely scary, but I mean, I'm glad that due to the situation, the intelligent people outweighed the unintelligent people enough that we're able to get it under some control.
Yeah.
We obviously aren't there yet, but
no, we're not there yet. But you've got a vaccine that was created in record time. And it's just like it's amazing that.
Well, what was amazing about that vaccine is that we had the technology been working on for 10 plus years, but they were able to adapt it and create it to be specific to this virus, and that was just absolutely amazing.
It is, and it kind of reassures me for the future, because it's like, if they figure that out now in that short amount of time, imagine what will happen in the future if there's something similar to this. With all
we're already seeing new strains of the same virus.
Yeah, for sure. But I guess I'm saying that with all that new data, that they have put together recently. It's just like it seems like the process could even be faster in the future.
I think there's a lot of truth to that. I mean, knowing what we know now, knowing how to handle a pandemic in modern times,
That's right.
I mean, hey, I'm so excited to get my vaccine. I'll be the first one in line when it's available for my age group.
Me too. I can't wait. I'm guessing I'll get it sometime in the summer. But it's funny that you just said that, and it was like, because literally what was amazing to me is when this all started, everyone was talking about like 1918, and it's like we were literally like going back, well, what did they do in 1918 when the Spanish flu was happening? And I'm just like, yeah, I guess it's a good idea to go see that too, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know if we're really going to learn a lot about what people were doing 100 years ago. It wasn't probably the wisest choices they were making either,
Well, I think, it was different too because there was less contact with less people because, there wasn't as much travel opportunity. You didn't have people flying constantly. You didn't have people constantly going in and out of different towns. Like, you were more to your area.
Sure, and people weren't sitting in an office all day,
Me.
And like those ventilated area, like most people were like on their farm,
Yeah.
and they were just naturally social distanced anyway. They weren't going to like giant football games in arenas,
Oh my God! Don't get me started on the Super Bowl. 25,000 people in one arena.
It's true.
That stressed me out, man.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
It's a good game, though.
Yeah, it was. I watched it. I was like, it's freaking Tom Brady. Can't be stopped.
Hey, I'm a New England fan through and through. I was stoked to see Gronk get 2 touchdowns with Brady again. That was like
it was fun.
A happy day in my house.
It was a lot of fun. So you're even being a New England fan, you're still like, did they make the right choice or?
For them, absolutely. Don't get me wrong. I'm devastated that we don't have them on the Patriots anymore. But Gronk and Brady, they're killing it over there. I mean, I'm happy for them because I love them as players. You know.
Yeah. No, it'll be fun. It looks like they could be pretty darn good next year too.
Absolutely. Tom's got another ring, man. It's crazy.
I think he does too. And that Tampa Bay defense looked amazing. So it's like, if they can keep that up, then they probably will do it.
Oh, absolutely.
Right on.
And we got, what's his name on the other team? What's his quarterback? What's his name?
Mahomes.
Thank you. What the hell? He's younger than me, and he's killing it out there.
I know. He's incredible. He already has 1 Super Bowl. He's going to get quite a few more. So you're not going to see the last of that guy either.
No, and people are saying he's the next Brady, and I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. He's the next one, but he's just a different skill set.
He's got a little bit of arrogance to him too, but again, that's the generation.
Yeah, he's young. He'll work it out.
He'll know it out for sure.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, anything else on your mind tonight?
No.
Okay. Well, thank you for calling. That was a very enjoyable conversation.
Thanks. You too.
All right. Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
See ya. Okay. We had putting the kid to bed. Had to watch Frozen for the 1,000th time. We're in the chat. We got Las Vegas, Kentucky, New Hampshire, Oklahoma, Virginia. Speaking of Kentucky's on the line right now. Let's give that a shot. Drive By Night Show, how are you?
New Hampshire, Oklahoma, Virginia.
Hello? Kentucky wanted none of that. They're just like, no way. This guy actually answered? What am I supposed to do? Okay, back in the chat, we got New York, Louisville, Virginia. Okay. I'm going to give you one more shot here, Kentucky, and then you're out of here. So you better say something this time. Drive By Night Show, how are you? Kentucky.
Hello?
Oh, and then I just hung up. Kentucky, you're just not fast enough. We got to keep this show going, Kentucky. You can try again. I'll give you one last shot here. I didn't mean to hang up on you. I honestly didn't. I didn't think you were going to say anything. We got Carson Wentz just got traded to the Colts. Okay, we got someone in Marlow, Oklahoma. Cowboys 8 trying to fill QB spot because Dak has put dude in injury. What is this person talking about? I don't know. I am confused what happened. 23. There's only 23, bro. Millions. I read millions, man. I don't know what number you guys are seeing. I think I see a different live number than what you actually see. And mine said like 1.2 million when I was looking at it earlier. So I could see your confusion about that. Oh, and we got Heather Marie XX4 sent some fire. Thank you so much, Heather. I really appreciate it. We got Georgia on the line. Drive By Night Show. How are you?
What's up, man?
Not much. What's going on with you tonight?
I don't know. I just saw your live, and I saw the phone number. I was like, I'm gonna fucking call him.
Okay. I like it. This is your first time seeing the show then?
The live, yes.
Okay.
But I followed after you had that video with that guy in the back seat, and I don't remember what exactly he said, but you played like that Area 52, 51.
Yeah. He got in, and I was like, what's going on tonight, man? And he just goes straight. He goes unknown.
Yes.
and then I played that song, and it was just such the oddest thing to say, and then like what does that mean? Unknown. So there you go.
And he was just.
Yeah. So a lot of things like that, a lot of encounters like that, driving people around. But even still, that one is one of the oddest things that anyone's ever said to me.
Dude, I've invited like my Uber drivers into bars with me so many times, and they've been and like play trivia and beer pong. Do you ever do that?
Yeah, I've went in, and I remember specifically a couple people got into my car, and they were like going to like sing karaoke at a bar, and they were talking about like the songs that they were gonna like sing and whatever, and they were like, you should come in with us, and they're like, oh, never mind, you would never do that. I go, what do you mean I would never do that? And they're like, well, we dare you to come in with us. I said, okay. Parked the car, went right in, sang a song at karaoke, and didn't charge them for the ride, and we had a great time. It was fun.
Hey, hold up, you didn't charge them for the ride?
No, I just canceled the ride at that point, because I was like, no way, if we're going to go in and sing karaoke together, we need to do this right, and I'm not charging any money for this,
Fuck that! I mean, did y'all do a duet or something? Did you get some pootie tang out of it?
I did.
would still charge that.
I didn't care. I did not get any pootie tang, but we had a good time either way.
Hell no, dog. That's your bank account.
I know, but I'm also like, if people are cool and we're having a good time, I didn't do that often, believe me. But every now and then, I'd just be like, you know what, the ride's on me.
You can do that? Like,
sure.
Do you do Uber and like Lyft, or you like a taxi, or?
I've done all of it, but yeah, you can do that on Uber and Lyft. There's a way on Uber where you can there's a button where you can refund the rider's money.
What the shit? I've never had someone do that to me.
Probably not. I doubt people do it all that often, and I didn't either. But it was just a few times when people they were just super cool. But you know what happens is sometimes you refund the money, and then they just give you a bunch of cash anyway. You know what I mean? So it kind of works out in its own way.
To be fair.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's like, have you ever been in a bar where like the bartender's like, hey, rounds on me, and then all of a sudden you just throw the bartender like, oh, well, here, just take a $20 tip then, since the round's on you. You know what I mean? So it's just sort of a way to.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, you need to go to more bars, and.
Fucking frequent at bars, and they charge me out the ass.
Well, you gotta go to a bar and become a regular. Make a certain place your spot. Everybody knows your name when you walk in, and all of that, and then you can start getting perks like that,
But I live in bumfuck Georgia,
okay.
So everyone make their living, and they're like, okay, we love you, Maggie, but you are going to have to pay.
All right. What's the population of the town you live in? How many bars are there? I guess let's say that.
Okay, so I just moved to Paulding County, and this is the most redneck fucking place I've ever lived. It's like a living fucking hell.
Yeah.
I lived in Kennesaw, which is a lot better. Like, there's KSU there.
KFC.
What?
What did you say that was there? I thought you said KFC.
Fucking fried chicken.
Is that what you said?
KSU, Kennesaw State University.
Oh, KFC would be way better than that, I guess. Okay, so there is a university there, so there's got to be a few bars.
Oh yeah, quite a few.
Okay.
But I don't like the popular ones where everyone looks the same. Like the Braves Stadium, they have the new what is it, MLB?
Yeah.
The baseball.
Yeah.
Get the ball. They have that new stadium, and everyone in like the outskirts of that stadium, there's like a whole new like bar area. Everyone looks the same.
I get it. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like little sorority and fraternity fucks.
You got to find your bar. There's a bar there somewhere that will, you'll go in and be like, you know what, this feels like home. This feels comfortable to me.
Yes, the hole in the wall. I like those.
I do too. Dive bars and
for sure.
See that's where I meet these bartenders that buy me free drinks. Are in bars like that.
We all broke around here. They won't do that.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know what to tell you then. I wish you could do that, but maybe not there.
No, you are Gucci. I wish you were my driver.
I wouldn't mind at all. That sounds like fun, actually.
Where I don't like hold up your line any longer because I'm sure there's more people that are interesting than me.
You're good.
But with this fucking pandemic, like I said, I moved to Bumfuck to help my sister out with her rent.
Yeah.
But ever since stupid fucking Panda Express panoramic, whatever this shit is called, this virus, there's no fucking Ubers, no Uber Eats.
Yeah.
And I'm like hungover as shit, laying in bed, like trying to find my car and trying to order food, and I can't get anyone out here.
Yeah, it's just because there's. Well, I mean, the food, I would think that you would, because the food delivery around here is hopping right now. It never stops. But as far as getting a ride, that can be tough because there's just no action after like 10 o'clock at night. There's like nobody doing anything, so there's no sense in being out driving around. But have you tried? Like, do you have like DoorDash around there?
That is so expensive.
Yeah, but I'll bet you can find a driver on that though, because there's just always DoorDashers out there.
I'm talking like next day, like laying in my bed, like made it home safe, like shit, my car's here and shit, I want food from here.
Yeah.
And the sun's out. Where are the drivers? Where are you?
Yeah.
Come find.
No, it's just changed. It's like you used to be able to do this, like be a driver, like I did it full time. If I tried to be an Uber driver full time right now, I wouldn't be able to do it. There's just not enough rides out there, so there's no sense in being out there. So just a lot of drivers just aren't doing it like they used to.
Listen up, people. Your Uber costs less than your DUI.
It's true. If you can get an Uber.
Yeah, more riders, more Uber.
It's true. Well, and that'll happen. Once more people start going out, then more drivers will start, it's an open market. There's supply and demand, There's just nobody going out right now.
Well, COVID doesn't exist in Georgia, so.
Okay. Somebody was saying that about Texas earlier as well, so I don't know.
Oh, rest in peace, Texas.
No doubt. No doubt. They had a rough week.
Yeah. All right, well, hopefully you can call me anytime, okay? You got my number?
Same goes. I'm here every Thursday, so let's chat again.
All right, bye.
All right, take care. See ya.
You too.
Okay, had a call from Georgia there. No Ubers. going on there. Okay, we're going to try and get back to the chat here. This is awesome little thing you got going on, bro. This is so cool. Thank you very much. We got the dude that called in the other day about cheating on his girlfriend with a dude. I'm that dude. He lied. Okay. Thank you for letting me know about that. Somebody says she sounds super gorgeous. Somebody says, what's her TikTok? Okay. And they can put it in the chat if they want to, but I really don't know. Sounds like she's possibly married. We got some LOLs. We got what is it for? I don't know what you're talking about. We got 2020 worst year. I think so. What's 2021 going to be like? Somebody says, why is it a number? Boy, a number. Can you be any more vague, please? Pfizer isn't going to work on South African variant. I don't know about that. I really don't know. KC offensive line was bad. They really were. He says, you hung up. Wow. I think that's you, Kentucky. I really didn't mean to. You just weren't fast enough, though. I'll give you one more try, Kentucky. Someone's saying I was New Hampshire. Yeah. Great call, New Hampshire. Somebody says, you remember me, dude. Do you remember me? I'm the God bless you dude, the one who said I was going to call. Well, call in right now, man. Phone line is open. We got, can she give more people the chance to call and talk? But you can call and talk right now. Anybody can call and talk right now. This is the Drive-By Night Show. If you're just tuning in, we drive around every Thursday here on TikTok from 8 to 11 Central Time. This is the 6th show that I've ever done. It's all archived on YouTube at All the Rides. So if you want to see the previous 5 shows, that's where they are. Go there, subscribe, YouTube, All the Rides. This show number 6 will be up on Saturday. It's a lot more fun if you just call in, have a conversation. Then you can go watch the show on Saturday and be like, hey, look, I called in. That was a lot of fun. Back to the chat. Somebody says, what is happening? I don't know. Okay, we got Oregon in the house. I think we're going to drive around a little bit for this one. Drive-By Night Show, how are you? Hello?
Hello?
How's it going?
Hello?
How's it going?
Good, I saw you on TikTok.
Right on. What are you up to tonight?
Nothing much.
All right, just watching TikTok, just chilling?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. What is it? Thursday night. What do you got to do tomorrow? Anything going on?
No.
Okay, you got to go to school? Got to go to work?
No, I'm working on my GED.
Okay, right on. How long you been working on that?
Like 3 weeks now.
Okay. And how long? I don't even know. How long does it take to finish the GED?
It varies between people. It's going to take me about 3 months.
3 months to do that. Cool, man. I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome. And then what are your plans after that?
Become a mechanic, a diesel mechanic.
Okay. You gonna go like get a associate's degree, like trade school or something, or?
Yeah, trade school.
Okay. There you go. You know, you can get through trade school pretty quick. And then you can just start working right away. You don't have to be in a university system for like 4 or 5 years. You know.
Yeah, I didn't think this was gonna work. I saw you live on TikTok, and I was like, I'm gonna see if it works.
It works, man. You know, a lot of people call in and say that, and then next thing you know, we've been having like a 5-minute conversation. You know.
Yeah.
So it's all good. It's fun.
It's crazy.
It's not bad, right? It's something to do.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Right on, man. What do you do on TikTok? You make videos or just watch other people's?
I tried making videos, but I don't even have 100 followers.
You know, all you need is that one good big video that goes viral, and then all of a sudden you got like, 10,000 followers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy.
It is crazy. Like people can like blow up on that thing overnight. It seems like sometimes.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I like to do stuff. I like to do stuff because like I'm in foster care, and a lot of people inspire me and whatnot.
Right on. Me too. You know, and it's cool to see what other people like all over the world are doing, and like the ideas that they come up with, and you're like, damn, I would have never thought of that idea. You know.
Yeah, for real.
It's awesome.
Like I thought this was like 100. Like, not even gonna lie, I thought this was a scam. Like,
I'm here to tell you this is just like, it's just a thing, you know. It's cool. We just talk to people, and it's really no big deal. But I enjoy doing it, you know, and I get to meet a lot of people, and it's a lot of fun.
Where are you located?
In Nebraska.
I'm in Oregon.
Okay, man. Right on. How, have you lived there your whole life?
No, I'm in foster care, so I move around a lot.
Okay, I got you. Well, right on, man. We're good. But it sounds like you got things. You're working on some things, and I like it. You know, just stay positive and keep working, and you know, go make your own future.
Yeah, for sure.
Right on, man. I like it. Anything else you want to say tonight?
You should mention me on TikTok.
Shout your name out right now. Everyone's listening. Go for it.
Hold on, I need to pull mine up.
I don't know what your name is.
Well, it's Jaden Alexis 7 at JAYDENALEXIS 7.
Okay. You just.
I have 36.
Yeah.
I have 36 followers.
All right. Well, let's see how many we can get you. You just shouted it out there. Jump off the phone call here and just punch it into the chat as well, just so people definitely can find it easy. And let's see if we can get you to 100 followers tonight.
Oh, crap. Hold on. I need to type your name back in because my freaking TikTok, my phone was being stupid and my TikTok closed the page.
Yeah, it doesn't like it when you're on the phone and all that, you know. It messes
what's
with
your TikTok name again?
All the Rides.
How do you spell it?
ALLTHERIDES.
Found you. All right.
All right, buddy. So just drop your handle in the chat. People will follow you.
All right, for sure.
All right, man. Have a good night. Thanks for calling.
You too.
All right, we'll see you. Okay, there we go. We got Danny Hussey 7 just throwing out presents like it's freaking Christmas year round here. Danny Hussey 7 is the man with the presents and the wrappers and what do they call that? The mistletoe. We got Pennsylvania on the line. Drive by Night Show. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad tonight. What's going on?
Not much, man. I wanted to try to be polite and let the previous caller finish up there, but
no worries.
Yeah, just saw you out here and wanted to take a little break. I'm in the middle of recording a video for work here.
Okay. Well,
and I yeah, go ahead.
What kind of video are you recording?
It's an informative video. My company, we make mobile apps, and we're starting to grow an online presence. So they want me to start making some online content here.
Just to like advertise the apps that you're making, or?
No, so it's a bit of an indirect sale. So we have on our website a bunch of blogs. We have a lot of like tutorials and whatnot, and we're trying to produce like educational videos just to get our name out there and like establish our position as like knowledge providers and whatnot.
Okay, that sounds fun. I have rather extensive video background, so I've made anything from music videos to like kind of like industrial pieces and movies and kind of just name it, commercials. So it's just something that's been like a part of my life for a long time. What do you have, like a video production background, or is it more like with creating apps?
Creating apps. So I'm a developer by trade, and my boss thought it would be good for the position just because I was generally better at communicating than the other developers, and I'd already expressed a passion for like making content, and like I actually do really well on like podcasts and stuff, but when it comes to like scripted videos, that's when I get the hang up there.
You get a little hung up on scripted videos. You don't like those as much.
Yeah. Well, and also another thing that's creating a problem for me here is that someone else actually created the content for me.
Okay.
I wasn't actually meant to record this video. My boss was actually meant to record it, but then last second he's like, "Hey, can you jump on this and pull a sauce for me?"
Yeah.
So yeah, well, but it's exciting. I mean, I'm trying to actually like get on TikTok and like make programming tutorials and make other stuff on YouTube. But
you should, because it's like when I think about that, and I've had some friends over the years that have developed apps and whatnot, and I've often asked them like, how do I do this? Well, how do I get started? What do I do? And they're always just kind of like, you know what? It just would take too long for me to explain it to you, so I'm not even going to bother. And it would be nice to see some sort of like, even if it was a long running series, because you couldn't explain it all in a short amount of time. But I think a lot of people would enjoy seeing something like that.
I tell you what, though, our prime target audience, like the people that we really want to watch our videos, they're the type that will absolutely hate tutorials. They will not sit through it. They would much rather read like a blog post or like a tutorial. Yeah, the video format for some reason seems to not be working out quite well from the research I've made.
That's interesting. That's really interesting, because it seems like people just want to watch videos more or less. But I mean, everyone learns differently, I've just gotten used to over the years, if I need to fix something or figure something out, first thing I do is I look for a video on like how to do it,
Yeah, and like that's why the type of videos that I want to make maybe are not so focused on the actual like how do you go about making the app, but it's like maybe like once I made it, I like making fun stuff. So like I don't know, I make like apps that normally don't see the light of day, but they're like interesting. Like one time I made almost like a Twitter that was like, imagine if a tweet had like a 10-foot radius, and someone walked on that 10-foot radius and they liked it, and then it grew by like 5. So like instead of like the Twitter algorithm feeding the tweets for you, you would actually have to like walk around the city and discover what people drop in. So like stuff like that, I think that would actually make a cool video rather than me showing how to actually create it.
Sure. I like that too, and I guess it's just one of those things, find your own way, because there's a lot of people doing things the same and similar, and that kind of gets old after a while too. So yeah, if you can think of like a new angle or twist on how to do it, then go for it,
Yeah, man. I don't know if you've ever read the biography the Walter Isaacson wrote for Steve Jobs. Have you heard of that guy, Walter Isaacson?
No, I have not.
So he believes that like he picks his subjects by looking at who figured out like the cool intersection in life. So for them, Steve Jobs meant the intersection between, I want to say, technology and art.
Yeah.
So that's sort of like what I'm going for.
I like it. I like it because, none of us are brilliant enough to take something out of thin air. So I like to take a piece from here, a piece from here, a piece from over here, bring them together, and then make it my own. And that's like the best process in my opinion.
Mhm. Hey, listen, man, I really wanted to jump on here. I've been following you, and I really enjoy talking. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
No worries.
And I do gotta go back and actually make this freaking thing, man.
Do it, and call back and let me know, and we can all check it out.
All right, I hope so.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Okay. A lot of application talk and how do you make an app? I've always wondered How do you make an app? And I just have no idea. It's so confusing to me. Okay, we're trying to get caught up with the chat. Okay, we got... Alright, yeah, can't get caught up on the chat. Because we got Illinois on the line. Let's check this out. Drive-By Night Show, how are you?
Hey, what's up?
Not much, man. What's going on tonight?
Hey, not much. Just enjoying a cold house. Not really.
What, you're enjoying a what? I'm sorry?
A cold house.
A cold? How cold is it in your house tonight?
Shoot, I can't even look at the temperature. It feels like in the 60s, to be honest.
Yeah, you know, I left my place. I just live in an apartment, you know, so I kind of get heat from the neighbors and whatnot. And I just never even turn the furnace on. Well, I left my place for like 3 or 4 days, and I came home and it was 46 degrees in there. Like, I could see my breath like inside my place, you know. So that was cold.
Yeah, I can imagine. I could not be sitting in a 40-degree house. I'd be packed up with all types of blankets.
Yeah. Well, you know, I just popped in, and I just had to, grab a few things and then leave again. But I was like, oh, man, this is like, I don't even want to be in here. I'd almost just rather just be, like, outside or in my car with the heat going.
Yeah, no kidding. How does it feel driving around and driving around people all day? Meeting all new types of people?
It's fascinating, you know. You meet people from all over the world, you know, and everybody's got a story and everybody's got something that's going on. Like it's weird because it's like you don't, like, half of Uber is finding people like when their car wouldn't start or they have to go to the hospital, or like they're super drunk, like something bad happened to them. So like I always say, you kind of get people like on their worst days, you know. But then if you get people like on vacation or whatever, just like traveling around, then it's like a lot of fun because they're usually out drinking and eating and having a good time. So I don't know. It really never gets boring. I'll tell you that.
What about like the driving distance? Like, what's the longest you've ever gone on one?
8 hours. 8 hours. I drove from Nebraska to Chicago.
That's crazy. I bet that was good money right there.
It was really good money, and that's why I did it. You know, but it was like I got there, so I got to Chicago, and it was, I think, midnight by the time I got there, and I just dropped the people off. They were going to a concert at Soldier Field.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It was just crazy because their car broke down. They were coming from Colorado, and then their car broke down in Nebraska, and they really, it was like a 3-day concert or something. So they only just missed like the first night of it. And I started just driving home, and I drove until about 5 in the morning, so like 5 hours, and I still had like 3 hours to go. And I just had to pull over in like a rest area and just like sleep in my back seat for a few hours.
Well, do you get like to go round trip?
No, you just get paid one way.
Oh,
and you get basically, if you're on the interstate and you're going, speed limit, whatever, no stopping, you get about $75 an hour. So if you do 8 times 75, it's like $600 basically.
To me, I am horrible at math.
Okay, but there you go. So it was about $600 to drive them 8 hours. So basically, if you're getting $75 an hour there, and then you got to eat it on the way home, you can kind of look at it like you're getting like $32, $33 an hour for 16 hours of driving.
Yeah.
But also, it's like you could take that one long trip, or you can sit around in town and you'd have to drive like 100 people,
Yeah.
to make that money that you can just make on one trip. So I kind of like just doing it that way, if I can. But I never had another ride like that. That was the longest one, and every now and then I'd get like a 2-hour ride, but that 8-hour one was pretty crazy.
I can imagine. Well, hey man, I'm gonna say one more thing before I hop off.
Yeah.
I know other people on TikTok are like, this dude needs to get off. Anyways, so I'm gonna be 21 in October.
Okay.
And one of my things is I've been smoking nicotine for the past since I want to say before my freshman year of high school.
Yeah.
I started smoking.
I did too.
And I had put so much things through my lungs, and at this point, I can feel myself like out of breath by the end of the day. And I'm sitting here thinking, I am 20 and in good shape, and there ain't no way my lungs are supposed to be like this.
Okay.
I think everybody else that are watching this on TikTok right now, just use this as a sign that you need to stop smoking.
Okay.
If I'm gonna do it, even if you're gonna be grumpy the past 2 months.
It's true. It's true. Are you going cold turkey, or how are you gonna do it?
I'm kind of leaning it off. So I'll leave my vape in my car, and I'll go the first half of my work shift without hitting it, and then when I go for lunch, then I'll take that time to use my vape and eat my lunch or whatnot.
Okay.
I'll leave it back in the car when I go back in. So. And
that's the way to do it. Because if you've got it on you all day, you're just gonna I would drive around and do Uber and just hit that freaking vape like all night long. I would go through like tanks of juice because I'm just all night long just ripping on that thing,
Yeah, I don't know who else uses Views, but Views pods are expensive.
They are.
That menthol one.
Yeah, you might as well just smoke cigarettes.
Exactly.
So when do you have like a goal, like a date in mind, like when you want to just be done with it, or?
Oh, I got this last pod in here that's about way full. When after that's gone, that's it.
All right. Well, call me back in like 2 or 3 weeks and give us a report on how it's been going.
Oh, will do, man. Thanks for the pod. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was awesome. Nice talking with you. Have a good night.
All right, you too, man.
All right, see you. Okay, there you go. Don't smoke. Don't smoke. And I couldn't agree with that more. Yeah. We're going to be done with it as a society at some point, So you might as well not get started. Because it gets weirder the older you get and society starts to change. And it's like, when I was younger, everyone just stood around and smoked. And you could just smoke inside, you could smoke anywhere. Nobody cared. Now sometimes you stand around and you smoke outside, and people will just walk by and they'll just give you the eye. They'll be like, oh, look at you smoking. So that's going to keep going on. There's going to come a day, if you're a smoker outside, and nobody's going to want anything to do with you. So you might as well just not even go there. The time is done. You didn't miss anything. It's just over. Smoking's dead. So I like that this guy about to turn 21, and he's just like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. And there you go. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. Okay, let's get back to the chat here. You deserve the subscribe, bro. About to do that now. Thank you very much. YouTube, all the rides. Looking for a few subscribers there. Wouldn't mind squeezing a little ad money out of YouTube. So if you're into that sort of thing, you want to see me squeeze like 5 pennies out of YouTube, go subscribe at all the rides. There's a lot of stuff on there to watch too. All of these shows are archived on there. Shows of me driving drunk people around, shows of me delivering food. Every bit of it's a lot of fun. I guarantee you'll find something in there that you'll enjoy. Just give it a chance. All the rides at YouTube. Last time I'll say it, this hour. Go subscribe. Okay, looks like Autumn Gothos sent some presents. Thank you so much. I'm trying to get out of there. Hoo-ha and hello from the Fort Hood military, please. Hello back to you. You're literally the best. Thank you very much. No, you're literally the best. We got Heather Marie XX4 set confetti. I'ma call him next, bruh. Do it. Maybe you did. He sounds like a little BB. I don't know what that means. And then Danny Hussey 7, just blowing presents out everywhere. You ever need any presents? Just look up Danny Hussey 7. He's got lots of them. How do you spell all the rides? Yeah. RIDES. How do you spell? Yeah, we got it. Wow, I love Cash Cab. Yeah, Cash Cab was kind of a fun show. And then Heather Marie double X4, 30 presents. You're all right, Heather. Uber, somebody says. And then Danny Hussey 7, 38 times. The Best Game Show. We got My Man slamming Gatorade. Hell yeah, this will keep you going. I'll tell you that. Keep you hydrated at least. Let's get that Gatorade going a little bit tonight. We got about an hour and a half left of the show. So let's get those phone calls in. Boy, I need a cab. Well, yeah, I doubt we live by each other. Otherwise, I would come get you in a second. Somebody says, hey, buddy, I am back. I keep my house at 64 in the winter. It's a pretty good temperature. Be careful of carbon monoxide, says someone. And we got smoking cigs is viewed as smoking crack these days. It really is. And it's gonna keep doing that. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. Just don't do it, because you're gonna find yourself a pariah on society, and nobody will want to be around you. And then someone's saying no smoking, and there it is. We're caught up with the chat. The phone line is open, 402-853-8436. This is the Drive by Night show, so we better actually drive around. And I found once I start driving around, the phone just magically rings. Who's going to be the brave next caller? Had a good night. A lot of good people out there tonight. I've enjoyed everyone's company. There may have been a couple that I hung up on, but for the most part, everyone's been super cool tonight. So I thank you for calling in. I thank you for watching. And now Heather Marie is just sending me bags of money. Just sending me presents and fire, bags of money. This Heather Marie is all right in my book. It was a good phone call. I suggested calling. Thank you. 402-853-8436 is the number. We got about an hour and 20 minutes left in the show. Someone's just got to call. If you've been sitting around thinking, maybe I will one of these weeks, now's the time. Just call in and say hello. We'll figure something out. You don't have to have anything you really want to say. We'll work something here. You got something you want to promote, go for it. We've been doing some shout outs tonight. That's fine. I don't care if you want to shout out your handle. It's all good. What do you want to do? People have told jokes, sang songs, talked about what they're studying. Somebody called on their birthday last week. That was kind of fun. So anything goes. But somebody's just got to do it. 402-853-8436. Who's it going to be? I feel like we're sitting here quiet for too long. I guess somebody's got to say something in the chat then. I don't know. I guess we'll pull over again and see. I got a few things popped up in the chat. But I just don't know. All right, we're hanging out. We're waiting. We got 7 new voicemails. Don't want to look at those. No text. And we're going to try and get caught up with the chat here in just a second. The phone line is open, though. And here we go. We got Missouri calling. Drive By Night Show, how are you?
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing pretty good tonight. What's going on with you?
Oh, man, not much. Just got on TikTok for a little bit.
Okay.
Got to see you live feed, you know.
Just call the number. Why is this your first time seeing the show?
No. I've called you like last week or so.
I remember you. I remember you calling me, so I appreciate it. You came back another week, and good stuff. So what's new in your world?
Oh man, much. Just kind of this nasty weather. I don't know what it's like over there, but
dude, yeah.
we've had like 8, 9, 10 inches of snow over here in Joplin, Missouri.
Okay.
And it seems like it never goes away. You know, finally we're clearing up.
Well, it's just been so cold. Like it was minus 30 degrees here on Monday.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
I'm good with all that.
No, man, it was not. It was the second coldest day recorded in history here. So, and there's just been snow all over the place too. It's just not going anywhere because it's not melting.
Yeah, exactly. I drive a Crown Vic, and like my Crown Vic hates the snow.
Yeah,
Let's just put it that way.
Well, and that back end will fishtail on you too on that thing, won't it?
Oh yeah. And especially it's rear drive. So like, all I do is spin. Like I don't. So I'm like, if I see a road that I know I ain't gonna go, I ain't gonna get through, I'm like, nope, I ain't going down it.
I believe it. Those Crown Vics got a lot of torque in them. Like, I think that's like a 440 cubic inch motor under that hood. Those things can move if you put the gas down on them.
Yeah, that's true. But it's just like with having that rear drive or whatever, it makes it rougher as far as the impact of the snow.
For sure. No, it's not doing you any favors out there in the snow. You need a dry summer day just to take that thing out on the open road, and it'll just do fine then.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's all it's best for.
It's true. Open it up a little bit and go for a ride.
Oh yes, for sure. So how you been?
I've been pretty good. Just had a good day. I delivered a lot of food earlier today and made some okay money, and just kind of got to this point, and I'm like, all right, let's go out and take some phone calls for a few hours, and people have been super cool tonight. Some nights people aren't the greatest, but everyone's been super cool tonight, so that's all I ask for.
Yeah, that's good, brother. That's good for sure.
It is.
All right, brother. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I just wanted to give you a call because you were looking for some phone calls.
I was, and you bailed me out there, so I do appreciate that so much.
For sure, brother. I'll see you next week, though.
Sounds good.
You take care.
Yeah, have a good one. Thanks. Okay, so there you go. Repeat caller from last week. Saw the show for the first time last week. Called again this week. That's good stuff right there. I really like that. And there you go. So let's try and get caught up with the chat a little bit here. New Hampshire hospitality. Hey brother, how you doing? Someone says, I'm a send memes. And then not much else going on there. Phone line is open. 402-853-8436. Someone says, yes brother, I respect what you do. Thank you so much. It's fun. I kind of enjoy doing this. Driving around, taking some phone calls. It's better when it's a private number. I get so worried about private numbers. I'll let the chat decide. Should I answer the private number or not? What's the chat gonna say? What's the chat gonna say? I'm waiting. All right, it went away, but I'll still leave it up to the chat. First person that responds. Okay, private numbers are so dodgy because it's like, here it comes. But I got my finger right on that. I'm gonna hang up on you so fast, private number. If you get out of line, Drive By Night Show. How are you?
What's up, you?
Did I hang up on him too fast? I had my thumb on there, and I think I hung up on him too fast. But it kind of sounded like something sinister was going on there. Call again, private number. We'll give you a shot. I apologize. I literally just had my finger on it, and private numbers, man, you just don't know what people are going to say. And, okay, we got a real number here. We got California on the line. Drive By Night Show, how are you?
Pretty good.
Hey, what's going on tonight?
I see you're live.
Oh, cool. Is this your first time seeing it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Going through.
Awesome. Well, good. How long have you been watching?
I just started watching it.
Okay, cool. And you're like, oh, let's just call the phone number. So, what's on your mind tonight?
Not much.
You got school tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. What's been going on there? Has it been like? Have you been there a lot, or you been doing it like remotely as well, or what's been going on?
Every other day.
The what's that?
I said every other day at school.
Okay, and then which do you prefer? Do you like being in school, or do you like doing it at home better?
I like being in school. I can focus better.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, your friends are there too. You know, it's like you can just hang out at home so much, and it just kind of gets old. Like too many distractions, I think, is what you're saying at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like I don't want to do this. Or like when you do that, are your folks at home? Like when you're at school at home, or are you just on your own?
I'm kind of on my own.
Okay, see, there you go. So you can just do whatever you want, you know?
Yeah.
So I understand. It would be kind of weird, I would think, but, you know. There you go.
Yeah.
So school's better. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, have a great night. Thanks for calling.
Hey, yep.
See you. Okay, there you go. Every other day in school and then at home. Okay, here we go. This is when I said, okay, we got Maryland on the line here. Drive-by Night Show, how are you? Maryland.
Yo, I just got your number off of TikTok.
You sure did, and then you called it. So what's on your mind?
I don't know. I just dialed the number.
Okay, it's cool, man. What have you been doing today?
Just playing video games.
Okay. Well, what's the best video game to play right now, in your opinion?
In my opinion, I honestly think Rocket League is.
Okay.
Some people might say Call of Duty.
Oh, I don't care what some people would say. I'm asking you. You're saying Rocket League is where it's at.
Yeah.
Okay.
In my opinion.
I'll take that. Your opinion's just as valid or more than anyone else's. So I'll listen to you. I've never played it before. It sounds fun. All right. Thank you for calling tonight. Have a good night.
Sorry to waste your time.
You're not wasting my time. That was almost tragic. He's just like, sorry for wasting your time. I'm like, that was cool, man. You're fine, dude. Don't worry about it. All right. We're gonna try and get caught up with the chat here. It says, dude, your chat is delayed. Yeah, it might be actually. Someone's saying this is such a cool idea. Thank you. Hi, I was who called who? Who's saying that? Were you the private number? JCRCS? Is that what you're saying? Someone's saying okay. All right. We're back to the private number. Yeah, we gotta be careful with these. Drive-by Night Show. How are you?
Hello.
How's it going?
Doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right tonight. What's going on?
Not much. I just got kind of scared. Didn't want to share my number.
Well, you know, there are like there are millions of people watching right now, so I can understand that, you know, and you seem like a nice, respectable gentleman, so I will accept your private call this evening.
I was just on TikTok and saw the number. Never seen this before. Kind of a cool idea.
Thank you. I've been working on the idea for it for quite a while.
Piss out my ass.
TikTok your ass?
Piss out my ass. Piss out my ass.
Alright. This guy's a loser. Alright. See, that's why I don't answer private calls, because I can't block it. I want to block that guy so bad. He's just calling in, hey, this is a pretty fun idea. And I can't block his number. That's why I don't take the private calls, in case anyone was ever wondering. Okay, we got... bro, this is a cool concept for something to do on lives. Thank you. Sitting here looking for my phone while watching this on my phone. LOL. Okay, we got Iowa coming in the house here. Drive by Night Show. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right tonight. Thank you so much for calling. What's on your mind?
Yeah. So where did you come up with this idea? Where did you all start this?
Yeah. No, I mean, the old original idea of it was kind of like working like late night jobs, and I would listen to like AM radio. People calling about aliens and UFOs and just all sorts of weird stuff late at night that kind of like got me through the evening, like working jobs. So I kind of always wanted to have like a call-in show like that, but you needed like a radio station to do it back in the day. And now kind of technology has caught up with it where it's like, I can just do this on my own. So.
Do you ever see that show Cash Cab?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a fun show.
Yeah, I think that's what you remind me of. I think that you should do like just one night in your Uber. You should do that and record it.
I like it. I like it, Ina, and I've heard that suggestion a few times. So now it's like, if I hear something a few times, I start to pay attention to it. So okay. I do like the idea. Do you think I could do like something like that, like on this talk show too? Like, so could that work? Do you think, or would I have to have people
like,
in the car?
You could have contestants call in.
Yeah.
And then they could do trivia. I mean, I really like your idea. This is my first time actually seeing it, and I think that you definitely have a brilliant mind for sure.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is something that's been stewing in my head for a while, and then I kind of just figured out how to do it, and then I got enough followers on TikTok to make it like happen. You know, it's like I could go live somewhere else, and it's like nobody's going to call in, but here generally the phone doesn't stop ringing, so it's a pretty good thing.
Well, the thing is like what I didn't realize is actually how many people like actually have funny conversations go on in an Uber ride. Like, you still have quite a bit of like people Ubering yourself around still, even with COVID?
No, not right now. I haven't done it in almost a year, honestly, because it was like last March around like St. Patrick's Day, they shut everything down, and I haven't Ubered in almost a year. But I've got like several hundreds of videos saved up from over the years. So I've got a lot of content still, you know.
Well, I do just want to say, you know, I don't want to be a phone hog, but I appreciate you answering my call, and I really appreciate your content. So
awesome. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me, and I love it. Thank you. Have a great night.
You too.
All right. Cheers. Okay. There you go. Just dial a little cash cab. I don't know. Or do we play game shows on this? Or I always just wanted this just to be like just talking with people, but maybe we could try a game show some night and see if it works. You know, I don't know. We got sometimes I put. Okay, here we go. Sometimes I put Vaseline all over my body and slide around my house trying to be a slug. I like it. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna try that. I have a question. You like doing this all the time? Yes, but I only do it once a week on Thursdays. Someone says, shh, I'm trying to sleep. Someone says, I sent a message or some at the ringtone. I called and it made me say something at the ring. You don't have to say something at the ring. Call again. I must have just been on the line with somebody else at that point. Somebody's saying Cash Cab was a super good show. Yes, it was. Dino Dribbles is saying, answer me. If you're calling in private, Dino Dribbles, I'm not going to answer you. The last guy that called in private was like, hey. So, screw that guy. Someone's saying do trivia. Someone's saying I love Cash Cab. And someone says it don't work for me. The phone or Cash Cab. You're probably calling private. Don't call private. I'm not going to share your number with anybody. I don't give a shit what your number is. But I can't block a private number. So I'm not risking it. People call in and say some pretty ridiculous things. Okay, now, speaking of someone saying some ridiculous things, this is a regular on the show, and he's always good for it. But this is my man. This is my guy. All right. I missed you last week. What happened?
Just a lot of work,
Okay. You got the porn store still going?
Yeah, I was watching it live. I was too tired to call.
Okay. Well, you were stocking those 20-inch dildos on the shelf.
Yeah, they got me fucked up.
Okay, man. Okay, so been working a lot of hours. Like, has business improved at all the past week, or what do you think?
No, I actually got shut down.
What?
Yeah.
Like by who shut you down?
The Department of State. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna appeal it or just move on?
Move on. I might make a another business. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you got any ideas or?
I want to make stall bathrooms have a glory hole in it. Yeah.
Okay. It's a pretty good idea actually.
I build them, I install them.
Yeah. I get it. I'm just trying to think like where you could, get away with something like that.
I don't know how does Pornhub get away with their stuff,
Yeah, I mean, but they do that like on a private set and shoot that in a place that they rent out or whatever. There's no real people at.
My business is on a private set. Yeah.
That might be your angle right there.
Yeah.
If you just bring.
I'll probably go underground.
Go underground.
Okay.
All right. It's a pretty good idea.
No, you're honestly.
I don't know anybody else doing that, so I think you're onto something.
Yeah, I think I am.
Okay, man. What else is going on tonight?
Just watching some Netflix. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Got to jerk off to it.
Okay, man. Sounds like you're having a productive evening.
I'm watching the Golden Girls. They get me fucked up.
Who's your favorite Golden Girl?
The old chick.
Well, they're all old. Give me a break.
The real old one.
Sophia.
Yeah.
But ironically, she's actually younger than all the rest of them. She's just in makeup.
Yeah, I found that out. Yeah.
Okay, it's kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
All right, on, man. Well, it's a great show. And
I had a dust her pussy out, man.
I know. Well, you were talking about the cobwebs a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
All right, on, man. You got anything else you want to say tonight?
Has there been any good calls?
Yeah, it's been a fun night. You might not like them as much as I've liked them. You're a harsh critic, but people have been cool and respectful, and it's been a good night.
To the next person that calls you, hopefully have bad luck tomorrow. Mm-hmm.
Okay, man. You just cursed the next caller.
Yeah, I sure did.
All right, man.
They're going to have a very bad day.
I'll let them know when I answer the phone and see if they want to continue or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
They want to continue their curse for tomorrow.
Because if they just hang up, if we don't actually, they don't actually say anything, then they might avert the curse.
Yeah.
Okay. But somebody's going to get hit with it no matter what.
Yeah, somebody's going to get it.
Okay. All right, man. Well, I don't know what to say.
You want me to send you my 20-inch dildo?
No, I'm good. I am so good. That thing scares me.
It works like wonders in the bed.
I'm sure it does, but it's just that's a little too much.
You could feel it going through your throat.
You probably could. You probably could. No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. That's the
real
deal.
The thing's taller than me. I'm like 6'4".
I know, dude. That thing's not messing around.
Nope. Sure ain't.
All right, man. We're good?
All right. See ya.
All right, buddy. Have a good one, man. Thanks for calling.
All right, you too.
See ya. Okay. He's called me like every week except last week. I don't know why he didn't call. But always good for a few laughs there. We got California on the line. Let's try that. Drive by Night Show. How are you?
Oh, hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Are you? I heard your song.
Woo! Woo! Oh, it's a good one.
I know.
All right, keep going. Come on, you got more.
All right, bye.
You got more.
Get something now.
Do what?
Hello, this is Muhammad. No, this is Muhammad.
Okay, all right. It's not good. I don't mind prank calls, but you're just not very good at it, kid. Take some prank call lessons. Back to the chat. We're in, haha, this dude always makes this more interesting. Yeah, he kind of is. Oh, you sent a ringtone. Saying what's, I don't know what that means. Someone said, calm down, Dino. Do you drive a cab? No. Travel size glory hole whenever you need the hole on the go. Great job, bro. Now nobody else is going to call. You know who got cursed, though, was that stupid kid. Not very good at prank calls. We got Missouri on the line. Drive by Night Show. How are you? What's up? What's going on? Missouri. Missouri's gone. All right. Phone line is open. We're back on the chat. This guy sounds like a troll. He's a regular caller on the show. That guy is crazy that's on the phone. I think he is crazy. I really do. What state are you in? I'm in Nebraska. What state are you in? And it says, I called it, and it said, like, say some at the ringtone. Dude, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Hello, how are you? Says amazing Amy. I'm doing just fine tonight, Amy. This is the Drive by Night Show for everyone just joining us. It's a 3-hour show every Thursday on TikTok. We've got 1 hour to go tonight. The phone line is open, 402-853-8436. No private numbers. We're done with that tonight. Call in and we'll just have a conversation. Only rule is just be cool. And if you want to see the old archive shows that I've done, they're available on YouTube at All the Rides. Go there and see the old shows. And if you call in tonight, you'll get to be on the new show that will be available on Saturday. Other than that, I'm just waiting for a good phone call that's not from a private number at this point. And we're just getting private numbers. I don't want to do it, but I'll ask the chat once again. I got 13 voicemails. All right, I'll check you out later, Dino. I'm sorry. I'm so confused about what's going on here. Someone's saying, I can't stop watching. Thank you. Thanks. First time I've ever seen this. Cool. Someone's saying, I'm calling regarding your car's extended warranty. That'd be better than a private call right now. Someone's saying, the Tiger II was the best tank during World War II, but only about 500 were made, so it was ineffective. Someone's saying, don't answer private calls. I couldn't agree with you more. All right, we got California calling. We're going to give this a shot. The 310 Drive By Night Show. How are you?
What's up, man?
Not much. How are you tonight?
Oh, man, I just got off work.
Okay, well, you work a long shift today, or how long did you work?
Just 8 hours.
Okay.
Simple little shift.
Standard shift. So what are you going to do with the rest of your evening?
Probably go play GTA with my friends.
Okay. Just over at their place?
No, online.
Just all online. Have you played games with anybody in person since last year?
Oh yeah, me and my girlfriend play together all the time.
Okay, yeah. And that's kind of I've just been hanging out with my girlfriend a lot too. Like I see her more than I ever have before in my life now since coronavirus. You know.
No, me and my girl live together.
Okay, so you're just there all the time, so it's all good.
Yeah, well, for now, she kind of, I don't know. I can't really say she's making me mad, but we just going through some stuff.
Do you think it's been because of that? Because you've just been spending too much time with each other the last year?
Oh, no, that's not it, man.
Okay.
She I got her pregnant, and she's younger.
And she what? I'm sorry?
She's 21, and I'm 30.
Okay.
And she's like, I don't want to have a kid, so I'm going to get an abortion. I'm kind of like mad about that.
Did she go ahead with that?
Nah, not yet.
Okay, but thinking about it.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're like, no, let's have a kid.
Yeah, I don't believe in that. Like, I made my bed, so I guess I'll lay in it.
I respect that, and I know exactly what you're saying, too. Like, I've had that conversation with people in the past as well. It's like, I'll own up to my responsibilities, you know?
I mean, I got other kids, too, but, just, you know, I don't like that, man. But I can't really be mad at her, you know? It's her choice.
Yeah, for real, and it's hard. It's like two people involved, you know? You're always going to find, like, it's hard to get two people, like, wanting exactly the same things at the same time, you know?
Oh, yeah, that'll never happen.
It never happens, you know? It's just,
that'll never happen.
That's just human nature right there.
I don't know. I'm just kind of angry about it, man. I already got kids, but
yeah.
I mean, more ain't gonna hurt. It's just more money.
There you go. Right on. Well, good. I mean, it sounds like you're cool about it. You're like, yeah, you know, it's like, I don't mind. Like, a lot of people don't want to have a kid in your situation, though, too, you know?
I mean, I understand she's a lot younger than me, so
yeah.
I understand she want to do a little bit more in life.
She got things she wants to do in life still. She's like 21, and she's been 21, like, cooped up in the house. Like, she hasn't got to go out to any clubs or whatever, you know? So it's like...
No. She turned 21 the day that the lockdown happened.
Dude, think of it that way. Like, could you imagine turning 21, like, the day the lockdown happened? And you're like, are you kidding me? I've waited 21 years to, like, go out to, like, a club, and now I can't even do it.
Oh, I don't drink, I smoke, so I don't care about clubs.
But you still like going out, right? Like, just going and being around people, like, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
I'm just saying, like, if you weren't able to do that, like, right when you turned 21, that would really suck.
That would suck. I didn't really think about it that way. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what we've been doing, so this is the consequence of it. Why?
It's true. There are consequences, you know? You can only chance it so many times, and you're going to get stuck.
Well, I mean, this would have been my 5th kid, so...
Okay, man. Right on. Well, good. I don't know, man. Well, I hope it works out for you, whatever ends up happening, you know.
All right, well, thanks, man.
All right, thanks for calling. I really appreciate it.
All right, man. Peace.
Have a good one. Okay, there you go. That was a great phone call. I was not expecting it to go there when it started. Okay, Massachusetts has been trying like you wouldn't believe. In my experience, when someone tries this hard to call, they're up to no good. Let's find out. Oh, maybe they heard me and hung up. I love it. I'll give you a chance, Massachusetts. I was just wanting to talk about it a little bit before I answered it. All right, here it comes. I've built it up. All right, Massachusetts. Drive-by Night Show, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing all right tonight. What's going on?
We're just watching on our TV. We love you.
Oh, thank you. You're watching me on your TV?
Yes. Yeah, we're just watching Apple TV.
Oh, okay. Apple's got TikTok on their TV now. I think I heard like the Fire Stick or something was going to get that as well.
Yeah, I'm just watching you.
Does it look good? Like, am I vertical look on your TV?
It looks so cute.
Thank you very much.
I talked to you before.
Oh,
we talked to you. We asked you to play Xbox.
Oh God! No, I totally know who you guys are. It's just amazing because it sounds like there's like 9 of you talking.
No,
to
there's
me
no. Yeah. We don't follow COVID rules.
Okay.
No, we're aware of that.
Okay, all right. Well, you can put a big speaker in the middle of the room and stand 6 feet apart from each other too. You know.
Yeah. It's so cool. I love it.
Okay, I love it too. I just love that I'm on your TV. That makes my whole evening.
But that's fucking sick, dude.
It is sick.
I'm ripping Jules, just sitting back, relaxing, nice cold beer.
Oh, what kind of beer tonight are we drinking?
Coors.
Silver Bullet.
Yep.
Okay. You ever do the Coors Heavy, the banquet beer?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like that?
I don't know. It's not really. It's different. It's like it's hard for me to get it 'cause I'm only 15.
Oh, well, that's that's a struggle, and getting beer when you're that age is not easy sometimes. You got to take what you can get.
No, that was my friend. We're kidding.
All right, have a great night.
All right, you too.
I love jerking off to you, baby.
Thank you. Please continue that. Jesus Christ. All right. There you go. Okay, we got someone saying, I'd call, but I have nothing interesting to talk about. I'll be the judge of that. Call in anyway. Someone's saying, I call. Okay. We got Maryland on the line. Drive by Night Show. How are you?
I jack off to your face.
Yep. You just got blocked there. I don't want to hear any more where that call was going. I heard, no more of that. Enjoy your night, Maryland. Find a new show to bother people with, and see you around. Here we go. It was like, say something, and if I like it, I will show it live on my TikTok. Oh, yeah, on the voicemail. Yeah, you can say whatever you want on the voicemail. If it's cool, I'll play it. That guy going to have a real bad day tomorrow. There you go. This is now a therapy line. Sometimes it becomes a therapy line, and I'm cool with it. Someone's saying click over. Someone's saying abortion is murder. Someone is saying, do you not see he's having a deep conversation? That's right. Someone's saying hi. Someone's saying y'all need to wait until the call is over. Patience is a virtue. I couldn't agree more. Because now look, you can call in now and get right through, but they were hammering that guy when he was on the line. We were having our therapy time, and the phone wouldn't quit ringing. I was 16 when I had my kids. Man up, life ain't about partying. Whew. Okay, we got California coming back in. Let's try it. Drive by Night Show, how are you?
Hi, how's your day going?
My day is going very well. How about yours?
Pretty good.
What you been up to?
Just tugging the chicken.
Okay. You ever punched the clown?
Yeah, that happens a lot.
That happens a lot. Okay. You hug the chicken or do you choke it? I always thought you choked the chicken.
Hug, choke, same thing.
Yeah, hugging doesn't seem like it would get the job done. You gotta put a little more force on that chicken and choke it.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, all right. Maybe you'll learn. You got a few years. It sounds like you may have just started doing that like last week. Anyway, what else is going on?
Milking the cow.
Okay. That doesn't sound like much fun at all. You live on a farm?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what farm do you live on?
I don't know. I don't know what it's called.
Farms have a name. They all have a name. Like,
That's what it's called. Milk the Cow 5.0.
5.0?
Yeah.
Okay, this is like the souped up farm that you live on. Like the new and improved version.
Yeah.
Okay. You got any more like masturbating puns?
No, not really.
Okay.
I didn't tell the truth.
You're good, man. I thought we had a good phone call there.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, cool. Call again sometime. Go think of some more animal references and call me back.
All right.
All right, buddy. Have a good night. There you go. All right. I guess I'm giving a new generation an opportunity to prank call because they didn't have prank calls growing up as much as my generation did. So glad I can be of service. We'll get caught up with the chat here. It's saying a lot of people just talking to each other. We got Kentucky on the line. Drive by Night Show, how are you? Kentucky didn't want any of that. They hung up. Someone's saying, get out of here, Kim. I don't know. Hello, you can trust me. I don't know if I can trust anybody right now. Hey, someone's saying hey from Omaha, Nebraska. I think you were in the chat a couple weeks ago. I called the number and went to voicemail. What happened? I don't know. I must have been on a call. We got Minnesota calling. Drive by Night Show. How are you? Minnesota. Home of Paul Bunyan. Say hello. We're going to ditch Minnesota and go to Arizona. Drive by Night Show. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right tonight. What's going on?
Nothing. I just, hey.
Hey, so is this your first time seeing the show, or have you seen it before?
No, first time.
Okay, awesome. I appreciate you just calling it up out of random, and it's a lot of fun. So we really just kind of just talk about whatever. So what have you been doing today?
Oh, shoot. Today, just work, and then I have a dog, he's 16, and another one who's 5, so dealing with them.
Okay, so you're 16 years old. What kind of a dog is your 16-year-old?
He's a Husky Shepherd. I'm almost 30, and I've had him since I was in 7th grade.
I think that's awesome. You know, like dogs are, they really become a part of your family, and you know, and it's to have a dog that long is super cool, I think.
Oh yeah, no, I adapt my life around him.
All right, on. Good, and do it for as long as you can, you know, because when that dog is gone, it's gonna stink. So just love and spoil that dog every second you can.
I definitely do.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. And then does your other dog, the 5-year-old, do they get along, or do they like get on each other's nerves?
So they used to get along when Charles is the oldest one.
Yeah.
They got along when Charles was younger, and now it's more like Max gets on his nerves because he jumps on him. But they get along for the most part.
Okay, but Charles in his old age has become a little bit more particular.
Because Max jumps on him, and right. He's old, so he'll set him right.
Well, good. I'm glad Charles still sticks up for himself. You know.
He runs the house.
Good. Well, that's a good sign that Charles is still doing well and has lots of life left.
Oh, he's got a ton. He still does zoomies. He's a good boy.
Oh, good. No, the zoomies are the best. You know, so that's. And it always brightens my day when a dog gets all worked up like that, you know?
Oh, yeah. He gets super excited when I come home from work, and he has to spin Brodies in the backyard.
Okay, that's awesome. Well, good deal. That's good. It's really good to hear. Well, what else is going on with you?
Nothing much. Just, I just finished that movie, Fear of Rain, and it's that movie about that girl who's got schizophrenia. It's really good.
What did you watch it on?
It's on Amazon. You can rent it.
Okay. So it's a brand new movie.
Yeah. So it's not like a true story or anything, but it's pretty good.
I don't think I've ever heard of it. Fear of Rain. All right.
Yep.
I'll have to check it out. That does sound cool.
It's cool. It's pretty cool.
Okay. All right. Always need suggestions of stuff to watch, you know. I mean, there's too much stuff to watch out there anyway, but I still always take suggestions.
Also on Netflix, watch the new Cecil Hotel documentary or docu-series. That one's really good.
Yeah, and that's about what? Like murders that happened there or something like that, or?
No, it's about, so the Cecil Hotel was built like a long time ago anyway, and it's always it's on Skid Row in LA, so it's always kind of been an issue.
Yeah.
But this one was about that girl from Canada who went to go visit, and she's the one who had that weird YouTube video where she went in the elevator and everybody's like, yeah, so it's all about her and the Cecil Hotel history, but it's really good.
That YouTube video, like,
it's creepy.
It's so creepy, and I remember that one's been out a long time. So I remember watching that. It feels like 12, 13 years ago or something.
Yeah,
and
it's old.
It's old, but my goodness. So okay, that's on Netflix, you say?
Yep, that one's on Netflix. It's really good. I recommend it.
And is it just because sometimes those are like 10 parters or something? Is it like how long is it?
It's like it's a docu-series, so it has quite a few episodes, but it's worth it because they dive in not just into her, but also into the conspiracies behind her, which are super weird, and then also into the conspiracies behind the fact the hotel is so creepy.
Okay. I like it. Cool. You give me a couple things to watch this weekend, and that's awesome.
Well, there you go. That's what I wanted to do today, so I'll let you go.
No worries. Well, I appreciate you just seeing us for the first time and calling in. It was a nice conversation.
All right. Awesome. Thank you. Same here.
Have a good one. See you.
You too. Bye.
Okay. And it always makes me happy when somebody just sees it just pop up on the live, and they don't hesitate. They just call the number. And it's awesome. We got Arizona calling in. Drive by Night Show, how are you? What's going on? Hello? Hello? How's it going? What? Hello? Hello? I don't know what's going on there. And he said hello, like after 10 seconds, and there's nothing else. So, whatever, man. It's all good. Phone line is open. I'm going to pull over and try and get caught up with the chat here. And it's the same Arizona here. We're going to give you one more shot, man, but you got to say something within the first 4 hours that you're on the line. Drive by Night Show, how are you? Hello.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good tonight. What's going on?
Nothing much.
Oh. What?
What?
I can hear myself echoing in the background.
I just popped up. I seen a number on live and I wanted to chat.
Oh, well, what would you like to chat about tonight?
Whatever you want.
All right. Where are you from? Arizona? What part of Arizona are you from?
Tucson.
Tucson. How long you lived there your whole life?
No, I am from California.
Okay. And then your family was like, we got to get out of California. This place, too much. We're moving to Tucson. And do you like it there in Tucson? It gets hot in the summer.
It's really hot.
Yeah. There's a lot to do. It's a good sized town, right?
Yeah, pretty good. Where are you from?
Nebraska.
Ooh, is it cold, right?
Cold, yeah. Right now. It's pretty warm today. It's like 19 degrees today. That's pretty warm. So, there you go.
Well, nice chatting with you.
You as well. Call back anytime.
I will. I'm going to follow you right now.
All right, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
All right, thank you. Have a good night.
All right, we'll see you. Okay. Someone's saying, I called the number and it went to voicemail. What happened? I was probably talking to somebody else. Or you called on a private number. That's not going to work. All right, so now somebody's saying, what are we talking about? It's a good question. Someone says, 402, that's my zip code. All right. We got Tennessee on the line. Drive by Night Show, how are you? Hello? Tennessee didn't want any of that. They hung up. Someone's saying, this is pretty cool, thank you. This is pretty interesting, thank you also. Someone's following the host, cool. Someone, Roller Coaster 1000, says, I'm calling. I don't know if you did or not, but if you didn't, you should try it. Hi, what are we doing? We got Georgia on the line. Drive by Night Show, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing all right tonight. What's going on?
I was just calling to say I love your idea of the live show, and I love your content.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Hey, have you watched like the live show more than once?
No, homie, this is my first time.
Okay, cool. It's been a fun night out here. You know, it's like it's so interesting doing this live like every week because Never really know what's going to happen, who's going to call, what are they going to say. But tonight's been a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
So you're now part of that fun, and what's on your mind?
I am just like a little package of fun.
Let's hear all about it.
I am pretty drunk right now.
Okay, what have you been drinking?
You're gonna judge me.
No, go ahead.
Truly.
I'm gonna judge you. How long have you been on the Truly tonight?
Oh, just really, gotta work a 9 to 5.
Okay.
So
Like right when you get off of work, 5 o'clock, you hit the fridge, you crack a Truly, and that's when your night begins.
Well, I don't live in a state that's fortunate enough to work from home, so.
Oh, so you got to go in to physical work. Yeah.
From day one.
That's a drag. Well, good. So you're just hanging out, having some drinks tonight. You got to work tomorrow. It's Friday.
Yeah.
But then you're off for the weekend.
Yes.
Okay. Big plans for the weekend, or you're just like, screw it. There's nothing going on anyway.
Oh my gosh, I've had a plan every fucking weekend.
Okay.
And this weekend I don't have plans. Also, I called earlier, so I'm sorry.
That's fine. I don't mind. So you're telling me this is the first weekend you haven't had plans in forever?
Yes! I'm so excited. Me and my dog are just going to go to the park, and we're just going to fucking chill.
You're looking forward to a weekend of nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
That sounds pretty good to me. I approve. And yeah, go do it.
Yes. Someone said that earlier on the live that you shouldn't smoke, and I hate this, but I'm trying to find an open gas station
to buy some smokes.
Yes.
What do you smoke? You smoke Camels, right?
Ew, no.
Oh.
That was high school days.
Which ones?
That was high school.
Oh, that was
I smoke American Spirits now.
American Spirits. The menthols or the yellows?
Yellow.
Yellows are pretty good. Those are pretty good. They burn forever though. It's like you can't just step outside for a quick smoke. It takes like 20 minutes to put one of those things down.
Yes, but then they make you smoke less because they take twice as long.
Maybe they make you smoke less. I don't know, because I'm always one to finish the job. I don't like to leave like a half one hanging out. I'm gonna finish that thing.
You're a closer.
I am a closer, absolutely. But I got used to like those other cigarettes for a lot of years with like all the chemicals on the paper that makes them burn fast. So I kind of just got used to like smoking fast. And I had a lot of jobs where it was just kind of like you got 2 minutes. That's all the time you got. So you got to like get that smoke like finished as fast as you can.
Do you still smoke?
Nah.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. I quit about 8 years ago.
Holy shit.
So yeah, it's okay. It can be done. But I did it for a long time, So it was just it was time. I had my fun, and hopefully didn't do any irreparable damage, and now I'm good.
That is a big fear.
It is a big fear, But it's like, and then you wake up tomorrow, and you're having an awful day. You're having a stressful day. You're like, you know what? I need to smoke because this day sucks.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just this cycle. So it's hard to stop. If you had like 100 like perfect flawless days in a row, I think you could quit. But you're not going to. You're going to have a bad day. Every day, pretty much.
Well, that's the same thing with alcohol. Like we're going to talk about addiction.
Yeah.
You have a good day, you drink. You have a bad day, you drink. You have a mediocre day, you're like, fuck it, I'm going to drink.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true. It's these weird little vices that somehow, get us through life.
Yeah. As long as you're being appropriate with the amount.
Yes.
But there am not. It's been a long fucking time. I'm just gonna fucking drink and smoke,
I get it, but I'm that same way too. I would rather have no drinks than just like 2 or 3 drinks, though. I can't stand having 2 or 3 drinks. I don't want anything. I want all the drinks, or I want none of the drinks. That's it.
2 or 3 drinks, my ass is falling asleep.
Hey, I'm bored. I'm just bored at that point. Yeah, I'm the same way. So it's like, I don't even want it. I'll just take no drinks then. Thank you very much. Unless you want to tell me that we're going to drink like everything tonight. All right, then I'm in. Then we can go drink, but none of this in-between stuff.
I'll take everything in the fridge. I don't care.
Yeah, oh, me too. Yeah, it gets to a point, it's like, I don't care what it is. I'll drink it. Who cares?
It is, just to say, it is National Drinking Wine Day. So
today is, right now?
Yes, I did happen to have a bottle.
Okay, with your Truly.
Yeah, okay. So someone is sober here and remembered that I was drinking Truly.
I'm out driving around. I got to be sober,
So I did have one of the skinny bottles of wine, and I finished it off with some Truly in my hand right now.
Okay. There you go. Well, how much more are you going to drink tonight, do you think?
Okay, Dad.
Well, no. I'm not judging. I'm trying to live vicariously through you. How much more are we drinking tonight?
Probably like 2 or 3 more Trulies, and then I'll pass out with my dogs in the bed.
Okay. And you gotta wait. You get up, do all that crap, go to work tomorrow, and yeah.
And then that's the motherfucking weekend.
There you go. I like it. You're on your way.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Okay, awesome. Anything else you want to talk about tonight?
No, sir, but I will be calling next Thursday.
You better. I'll be looking for you.
All right. You have a fantastic night.
You do the same. Thank you so much for calling.
All right, bye.
See you. Okay, there you go. Drinking some Trulies and wine. It's National Wine Drinking Day in Georgia. I don't know if it is everywhere else, but it's at least in Georgia. Phone line is open. I'm going to try and get caught up with the chat here. I don't know what that is. Hey, remember me from last Thursday? My girlfriend called. Maybe. Someone said they were born in Tucson. Someone was raised in Lincoln, Nebraska. We got Arizona on the line. Drive-By Night Show, how are you?
Fantastic, and you?
I'm doing excellent. Thank you so much for calling.
No problem.
Well, what's
Great to hear.
Yeah. Well, what's on your mind tonight?
You gotta make some chili cheese fries.
You're making chili cheese. Have you made the chili cheese fries yet, or you're about to make them?
Yeah, it's a plan.
Okay. Walk me through your chili cheese fries recipe. How do you go about it?
Okay. So, heat it up after you clean your potato, skin it, and then you dice it into your French fry size, and then, just put them in the fryer at, desirable 390 or 400 even, and then pull them out after a little bit, and then double fry.
Okay.
And chilies, heat it up, just dump it in or cheese on.
Okay.
Mm.
Do you make your own chili, or does it come out of a can?
It's a can.
Canned chili. Okay, and then what kind of cheese goes on top of all of that?
Desirably, pepper jack.
Pepper jack, desirably. I agree. Pepper jack is one of the best cheeses around. And then do you put the dogs, or I'm sorry, so fries go down on the plate once they're cooked. Mm-hmm. Chili on top, then cheese. Then do you put it in the oven, or you microwave it? How do you melt the cheese?
Well, you put cheese on before also, and then you pull it out, throw cheese on after you seasoned it. I put Cajun or even Slap Your Mama.
Cajun seasoning, or what's Slap Your Mama? I'm not aware of that.
It's pretty much same thing as Cajun, but
just a little kick.
Different, yeah.
Okay.
All right. And you put it in the microwave for a little bit.
Yeah.
Just like 10 seconds, pull it out.
You're inspiring me tonight. That sounds. If I lived anywhere remotely near you, I would invite myself over tonight for some of those chili cheese fries. That sounds really good.
They're amazing.
I believe you. And you're gonna, like, the second you're off this phone call with me, you're gonna like tear into those things.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay. You tonight have the best plan that I've heard of. This is the best call I've had all night, because you have a plan, not only a plan, but an amazing, well thought out plan, and I think you're on the right track in life.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No, thank you for just being like prepared, and you have your wits about you. You're smart. You're reasoned, and I think you're going to be just fine. You don't have any worries.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Right on, man. Thank you. This has been a fun phone call. Like really fun. Anything else you want to add to the call?
That's just about it.
Okay. Thank you. Sincerely, thank you. I really did enjoy that. And now go enjoy those.
Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, go enjoy those chili cheese fries. I'm jealous.
All right. Have a good rest of your night.
You as well. Thank you so much. See you. Okay. So there we got the chili cheese fry recipe from the caller right there. Let me know in the chat, do you agree, disagree with the methods that those chili cheese fries were made? I'll tell you, that's about one of the most fascinating phone calls I've ever taken in my life. I can't tell you how interesting that was. I can just sit here and talk about chili cheese fries all the time. It kind of makes me wonder, why don't we talk about chili cheese fries on this show more often? So maybe that call is kind of going to be the breakthrough call and set this show down a course of history where we just call in and talk about chili cheese fries. One can only hope. Okay, we got back in the chat, it says, I keep trying to call. We'll try right now. Unless you're a private number, you're not getting through. Somebody says, hey, I called you. Thank you. Somebody says, remember that your presence is a gift. And then W Storm Warning sent some fire. Thank you so much. Someone says, what's going on here? I don't know. We're talking about chili cheese fries. That's what's going on here. And then someone says, so are we supposed to call you LOL? You're only supposed to call me unless if you want to talk about chili cheese fries. If you want to talk about anything else, don't bother. Find another show to call. It says, what time is it where you are? It's 11:28 p.m. where I'm at. 10:38 p.m. where I am. Someone's saying facts. Someone says she needs some fireball shots. LOL. I was thinking she did as well. That Truly and wine, that's not going to cut it. But it is a work night, so maybe save that. Someone's saying, hi, what is this? This is the official Chili Cheese Fries talk show. Thank you for joining us. Someone's saying Republican or Democrat? Question mark. Are you talking about the callers or me? I don't know. Maybe call me and ask me. Just tried to call. Woo! All right, I'm a Democrat. Jesus Christ. I'd love to call and talk about chili cheese fries. Hell yeah. Well, here's your opportunity. Phone line is open. 402-853-8436. This is the this is the chili cheese fries talk show. We got Florida on the line. Oh, Florida just hang up. I was in the middle of saying, this is the chili cheese fries talk show where all we do is we talk about chili cheese fries from this number. If you don't want to talk about that, don't call in. Because I want to hear about your recipes. I want to hear about how you make chili cheese fries, how you enjoy them, where you've gotten the best chili cheese fries when you've been out on your own, and is your recipe like handed down from your grandmother, or did you come up with it on your own? That's what we're doing here on this show. That's why I got a new phone and a number, 402-853-8436. We're talking about chili cheese fries tonight. Nothing else. We got 20 minutes left in the show. If you want to watch archives of this show, it's on YouTube at All the Rides. Go there, subscribe to my YouTube, watch the past shows, and love everything. And life is good. But right now, I really need a phone call because we got about 20 minutes left, and I don't want to talk to myself the rest of the time. Thank you. We got Pennsylvania calling in. Drive By Night Show. How are you?
Oh, hey, I'm good.
How's it going tonight? You having any chili cheese fries tonight?
Oh, I love chili cheese fries.
I do too. Do you have a special way that you make them?
Oh, no.
You usually maybe order them at a restaurant?
No, I put my booty cheese in them.
And then does that make them taste better?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I clean my butthole before I put them in.
Yeah, you got to do that. And you don't want a dirty bunghole with your cheese fries.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to say tonight about? We're only talking about chili cheese fries. I hope you know.
I'm Mexican.
Well, okay, that's awesome. All right, there you hung up. All right, there's a way to hang up. I mean, someone's saying, Jesus Christ. Can't even talk about it, not only can I. It says I love it. LOL. This kid is brilliant. Mexican cheese fries. There you go. That's pretty good. We got North Carolina on the line. Chili cheese fries show. How are you?
Good.
Hey, what's going on tonight?
We're just chilling.
Oh, cool. You do you like chili cheese fries?
Yes, I like chili cheese fries.
I do too. I think they're awesome. Do you make them on your own, or you go out to like a restaurant and get them?
Restaurant.
Okay. What's the best restaurant to get chili cheese fries at?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay. All right. I'll accept that answer. Yeah. That sounds good. When was the last time you think you had them there?
A month ago.
A month ago. All right. Do you get them off? Do you get them often there, or do you try them at other places?
Other places.
Often. What's the second best place to get chili cheese fries?
Wingstop.
Wingstop. Okay. I guess I didn't even know that they made chili cheese fries. I'll have to look into that.
You want to know something you should try?
What's that? Tell me.
Philly cheesesteak, bro.
A Philly cheesesteak?
Yeah, with the chili cheese fries.
Oh. Where do you get those?
You can get Philly from anywhere.
Oh, no, I know what you're saying. I'm just saying where's the best place to get those as well as chili cheese fries?
I don't even know. Well, I have a local place.
Local. Pretty good there, though, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of times local places are the best anyway, though. So I can see what you're saying.
Yeah. I have a question.
Anything else you want to say tonight?
Why you yelling around and feel people your numbers?
I don't know, man. It's kind of fun though. It's just kind of something just goofy that I do every week. I have fun. I have fun doing it. I just talk to people. It's kind of fun.
Is it your real phone number?
No, it's like a second line that I've got just for this call-in show and nothing else.
Oh.
So. No.
All
right, man. Thanks for calling.
All
right, have a good one.
You too.
See ya. Okay, there you go. Why do we got trolls in the chat all of a sudden here? What's going on here? We got we've been doing good without trolls in the chat. Now we got a few things. We got Ontario on the line. Chili cheese fries show. How are you?
You like chili cheese fries?
Yes, sir. Are you a fan of the chili cheese fries?
You know, they're early work. They're early. When I first had it, it was a bit too new wave for my taste.
Yeah.
But when I had it back in '87, it really came to its own.
Okay.
You know.
So the new wave era, they were experimenting. They were trying to find themselves, but they really didn't hit their stride until '87. That's the chili cheese fries that you know and love. That's the one you recommend to people.
That's when they really came to their own, both commercially and artistically.
and what a powerful place to meet, like for chili cheese fries. We didn't think that they were going to. We just thought they were just going to be cheese fries. We didn't know yet at that point that they were going to become chili cheese fries. You know.
We thought they were cheese fries, and then they became. You're right. They became chili cheese fries.
That's right.
Chili cheese fries.
In that moment, in that time when we were just like listening to cheese fries, we're like, you know what, they're pretty good. But little did we know that they were going to aspire to and continue to grow and become something completely different. Really.
Yes, and they it's incredible because I've just grown up my whole life and I've watched them evolve over the years, and it's just been fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
You know, I think the undisputed masterpiece is when you have it with with Philly cheese steak.
That's what the last caller said too. This is crazy. It was like exactly, and I was like, I don't know what I'm missing here. I guess I don't know if that's a heavy meal. I mean, whew, you gotta save that one for special occasions. I would think. Can't just go casually get a Philly cheesesteak and chili cheese fries at lunch on a Monday. You know.
Yeah, but it is really tasty, and most people probably don't eat it, but they should, because not only is it just comfort food, it's about the pleasures of conformity and the importance of trend, but it's also a personal statement about the food itself. Hey, Paul!
There you go. Okay. I don't know what just happened there, but I hung up, and okay, we back in the chat saying crispy thin fries, barbecue pulled pork, Hormel chili spicy topped with blue cheese. That's an intense chili cheese fries recipe. Okay. We got North Carolina on the line. Drive by Night Show, how are you? Hello. I mean chili cheese fries show. What's going on?
Hello?
Hi, hey, how are you?
Hello?
How's it going?
Good. Good?
Do you like chili cheese fries?
No, but do you like this dick?
No. I love how this guy is going along with it. Oh, yeah. 1987, there you go. Okay. Stand by, Florida. Drive by Night Show, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing all right tonight. What's going on?
I like that chili cheese fry thing.
Okay, let's hear about it.
The guys that said like how to make it with the chili and the cheese and the potatoes. The only thing you can do better about that is make your own chili.
I agree, and that's why I asked him about it. I was like, do you make your own chili or do you do it out of a can? He's like, I do it out of a can. I think
who makes it out of the can?
You got to make your own chili, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm totally on your side. Now, he was saying pepper jack cheese on top. Well, what do you think about that?
Me, myself, I find all cheeses as good.
Yeah.
Except for Swiss. Swiss sucks.
Swiss wouldn't work on a chili cheese dog. Or fries. Keep calling them dogs. But yeah, chili cheese fries. Swiss wouldn't be very good.
No. Swiss isn't exactly going anything except for like ham sandwiches.
There you go. There's a reason to use Swiss. I completely agree. So yeah, I'm with you. Like we got to make our own chili.
Yeah.
Right.
So first you get the beans, then you get the other liquid, then you load it with hot sauce.
Oh, lots of hot sauce. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think about onions? You think about cutting up some onions and putting it on there too?
It depends on what kind of onions you use.
What would be an acceptable onion to you?
Purple or red.
Okay. You
know, like the concept of calling a red onion, not up. You know what I mean? But
yeah. All right. I like it. When's the next time you think you're gonna make chili cheese fries?
I'm not exactly good at using the stove. I've learned that the hard way with my hands a bunch of times.
Okay. You gotta be careful.
But I do know how to use a grill, and I don't exactly think you can make chili cheese fries on the grill.
I think you can make it on the grill. There's no rules.
Well, unless you want to come and show me, it's not happening.
All right. Well, you know what? You're just gonna go out to get your chili cheese fries at Sonic then, or something.
Cheesesteak, yeah.
Or cheesesteak. Everyone seems to think cheesesteak and cheese fries go together. So
I don't like Philly cheesesteak, but it's just too big of a. It's like too heavy of a meal for me.
That's what I'm saying. That's a lot with a cheesesteak sandwich and then chili cheese fries as well. That's a meal that might kill you.
My mom is crazy. She always buys Philly cheesesteak pizza from Domino's.
Okay.
And I don't understand what's going on in her mouth, but
you don't understand what's going on in her mouth.
No, who thinks that's good?
Hey, you tried it. You don't like it.
I almost vomited.
Oh, you almost vomited. Now, is it because it came from Domino's or with any pizza place?
Domino's. I like Domino's in general. But Philly cheesesteak on a pizza does not make any sense. Pineapple, I understand.
Okay. Have you told your mom directly that she's crazy?
Yes, she's seen it on the floor.
Okay. And what? But she doesn't care. She's just gonna keep ordering it forever.
But she knows because I won't eat it, so I won't eat her food.
Okay. I love it. That's a lot of fun. You know, what do you do? You just gotta wait for another night when mom wants something different. You know.
I know. Then I'll eat it.
Maybe she'll get tired of Philly cheesesteak
pizza. I hope so. I can steal her pizza.
Maybe Domino's will quit making it someday.
I wish.
You should just say, Mom, hey, I'm going to order pizza next time, and then just order it from somewhere else and be like, they didn't have the kind you wanted.
With what money exactly?
Oh, okay. Well, you got to get some sort of allowance or something, right?
No, my allowance is being able to live under the roof.
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
I have to get a job.
Maybe it's time for you to go get a job.
I have to in like 30 days when I turn 14.
What happens if you don't get a job in 30 days?
Nothing good.
Well, elaborate. Explain.
I don't even want to know. I never asked.
but you just don't even want to chance it. You're like, I'm getting a job. Well, where are your prospects? Where are you gonna get a job? Do you think?
Probably like a pawn shop or like a grocery store.
I think maybe a grocery store. I don't know if a pawn shop will hire you. But a grocery store.
You can't exactly work at like Starbucks until you're 15 down here.
It's true. Well, I think that's everywhere. But yeah, no.
But by the way, how's that like 13-degree weather treating you?
Oh, you know, it feels great, man. It was minus 30 like a few days ago, so this 13 actually feels pretty good. As odd as that sounds.
It's 80 here. It's a cold 80.
Okay, man. That's why I got my big coat on, man. You know, I got the heat going in my car. It feels pretty good right now.
I've got flip-flops, a swimsuit, and a tank top.
But that's every day of your life, right? I mean, do you even have a coat?
I have a hoodie.
A hoodie, yeah, that's all you need.
I have one hoodie.
You don't even need a coat. But hoodies I love wearing hoodies, man. See, because I can wear hoodies from, March through April and then like September through December. Like, hoodies are great.
They need to make blankets
that hold in the cold and let out the hot, because down here in Florida, it's like it's so insane to like not put a blanket on because of the moisture.
Yeah.
Then you do leave in the cold.
I agree. You know what? You come up with that invention, you won't have to go get a job at a pawn shop.
I know.
there's you. I've never heard that idea before. That one is yours. Figure out a way to make that a reality, and who cares? Then you can make your mom eat whatever pizza you want her to eat.
I should buy Domino's.
That's right. And then you can remove that disgusting cheesesteak pizza from their menu.
Yes.
I like it, man. There you go. We got your whole life figured out there in the last
Hershey.
5 minutes.
Hershey company also stole my idea.
Oh, you should sue them then.
I know, right? You know the thing with the whatchamacallit, right? The waffle bar thing?
The candy bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was 9, I thought of making a candy called a thingamajig. But
you still can.
Hershey got it first.
Well, they've had the whatchamacallit for a while. However, you could still make a candy bar called the thingamajig. I've never seen one of those. They don't have a copyright on that word.
Yes, they do.
You think so?
I had to Google it.
And it says they own the word thingamajig.
They don't own the word, they own the food title.
I see. So you could make a like a lamp.
Little gizmo.
Yeah.
Little gizmo.
Just can't be food related.
Oh, I can just call it a little gizmo thingy.
Okay, there you go. But you want to make a candy bar?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And then you want to make a coat that keeps the cold air inside during the...
Yes, okay. That's the house. The hot, yes.
I like it. You got a lot of work to do.
Oh, I know. I don't have the money to do it.
Yeah, you don't need money. You just need ideas. And you can work on those ideas without money. And
Home Depot costs money.
That's true. Well, you're gonna have to, maybe go get a job at the pawn shop for a short amount of time. Save up some money. Go to Home Depot, and you can make your amazing coat that the whole world will buy. And you're
except for Canadians, I don't understand what they do.
Well,
they go out in tank tops and swim shorts and -3. I don't understand them.
Yeah, they're crazy.
I've never even seen a negative number outside. Okay. The lowest I've seen was 50.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Once you see it once, it kind of becomes old news. And you're like, yeah, who cares? Your body gets used to it.
Better get in the car quick.
What's that?
Better get in the car quick. There's negative outside.
Oh, no, I'm just... Oh, yeah. All good, man. Well, thank you for the call. This is a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, man. Call me back within 30 days and let me know how your job hunting has gone.
I already know I have to work, but I don't want to. But,
I understand, but I want you to call me back within 30 days and tell me if you got a job or not.
Okay.
Okay, you do that?
Yes.
All right, man. I'll talk to you then.
All right, have a good one.
You too. See you.
All right.
Okay. That kid was hilarious. It was just like, he should have his own talk show there. That's pretty good stuff. Okay. Let me try and get caught up on the chat. There's only like a couple minutes left in the show. Maybe take one or two more calls. If you got something you just got to say. I just want to kind of burn through the chat here real quick. I don't know what's going on. The chat got all weird tonight. What's your favorite type of chili cheese fries, homemade or special place? Coop's Pizza in Omaha. Okay, I've been watching your TikTok videos for 17 years. That's amazing. All right, we got Pennsylvania on the line. Might be the last call. Drive by Night Show. How are you?
Nice.
What's up?
Hey.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Not much. What's up with you?
What? I don't understand you.
I don't understand you either. Okay. Has TikTok been around 17 years? There's a candy bar called Whatchamacallit. Tell them to look into jobs available online. Your body does not get used to negative. I mean, yeah, I know what you mean. No one gets used to negative weather. Okay, I'm headed home. I'm headed home. I'm a few minutes away. If there's a call, I'll take it on the way. Once I pull right in, though, this show's over. So this is probably going to be the last call unless it stinks. No pressure, Washington. Drive-By Night Show, how are you?
Hi, I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good tonight. What's going on?
I threw the stuff on. I hope that kid is still on there. I was actually listening, which 14, I thought that was amazing. Young entrepreneurs.
He had some pretty good ideas for a 13-year-old.
He did. Like the candy bars. He roasted his mom pretty good.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
It's like, how old are you? Do you mind me asking?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm 17.
You're 17. Okay. And that's fine. I don't mind that. Yeah. It's like sometimes I get a little nervous, though, when like a 13-year-old kid calls me on the phone. But that kid could hold his own in any room around. He was great.
Exactly, yeah. I thought I was disappointed in like the younger generation, but no, I think that the younger people are going to be the ones that are going to change the world.
They always do. They always do. Life's a bizarre thing, It's like it's their turn now. It's the next generation's turn, and it's like you old people, you had a chance. You had your chance. Now it's over for you. Let somebody else come in and see what they've got to offer. But it's like every generation just gets a little bit quicker, smarter, brighter. It's like when you're born with stuff that's there, you learn how to master it. Whereas like an old person has to try and figure it out. Well, what is this? I never had this when I was young, So you guys are going to be all right. You're going to be all right. They're going to be all right. And it's your world.
Thank you.
Okay. Sorry, did I talk too fast? Sorry. What else is on your mind tonight?
I'm going to go ahead and advertise something for younger kids I think they're still watching. McDonald's is hiring 30,000 new employees countrywide.
Okay.
So, there's any young people out there, apply McDonald's, $13.59 to $14.25 an hour, and you can move up and climb ladder pretty fast. So,
okay.
If there's any...
Have you ever worked at McDonald's?
Yes, I currently work there as a crew member.
You have worked there before?
Yes, so I currently...
Oh, you currently do. I'm sorry. You're just cutting out a little bit. I'm sorry. And you like it? It's an okay job?
Just so... I would say something permanent. I still think you were like a GM or a floor manager. Not going to be something more permanent, but like as a crew member trainer, it's more up to get like experience and to really get your feet out there. And that's also really good in recipes.
Yeah.
Because you can involved within the food industry as well as other careers. They teach you to like just other very life skills. I actually used to be an extreme stutterer, and they were able to help me stop stuttering in about 2 months. In there, but they really push you. It's really uplifting and it's an amazing opportunity.
Right. Thanks so much for calling. I'm sorry, you just keep cutting out quite a bit. I'm really sorry about that. I appreciate the phone call, but I'm on my time limit anyway. I'm going to end the show. Call again someday, and maybe the connection will be a little bit better. But thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you. Well, take care.
See ya. Okay. He's saying go get a job at McDonald's. Okay. Turn the phone off. That's it. Show is over. I just wanted to look at the comments real quick for a second. It says, love the chili cheese fry show. And that was a lot of fun. We kind of ended up making the chili cheese fry show so that can happen. Like the show can just organically go to wherever it's going to go sometimes. And that's a lot of fun. I'm home. thank you, everyone. I had a really fun night tonight. Go check out the archives on YouTube at All the Rides. Subscribe so I can steal money from YouTube. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you here again next Thursday, 8 p.m. Central Time. Good night.